Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing, number one SP? Cool dude. Welcome, DJ Ash. We have some people that are going to be coming on. I have a special guest, very dear to my heart. This is my best friend in the whole world. I love this individual. Let people come on in. Y'all go ahead and share it out, and we'll be starting very soon. If you want to join, I'm going to be dropping the StreamYard's link. You don't have to show your face. I would prefer if you don't show your face because I'm not showing mine. All right. Y'all thumbs up this video, and thank you for coming. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Now go ahead, baby, and introduce yourself to the people. Who is this that's on the line? Okay. You gonna introduce yourself, handsome? Did I hang up on him? Ooh. Technical difficulties.
No,
You there?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's Jay Remy.
Shh.
Nice to see everybody here. We got some joiners coming on in. Did you get Tara back on the line?
Well, Tara is definitely down in the chat. Tara, you're gonna come back on. She's gonna have to call in because I have to call into the call-in number. But let's get this conversation started. I'm sure you guys are probably curious in regards to what we're going to be discussing. How you doing? The beach is better. How you doing, beautiful, my beautiful black sister? Remy, go ahead and drop it. I'll let you run with it. Mona Simone will be joining us very soon. And after we get, in regards to the introduction and what the conversation is, then I'll let you guys come on. All right. Go ahead, Remy. What are we discussing today, baby?
All right. So today, as it has come up in a lot of recent legislation amongst the states, we're going to be talking about a really sensitive, kind of awkward subject, but a really important subject to talk about because these decisions kind of need made before the next election. And all right, so, and let it be said before we even start that we by no means mean to pick on, segregate, or anything like that toward anybody, but we just want to open up a dialogue of conversation about if it is or if it is not legal, moral, or right to allow legislation affecting transgender kids. Specifically, we're going to talk about whether or not we believe it's okay for parents of kids who are under 16 to administer a drug which is referred to commonly as a puberty blocker to their children. Now, what this does is a puberty blocking drug would prevent a born female from developing breasts, a few other things from, and then the same respect, a puberty blocker for a male would stop them from getting a deeper voice, things like that. So we're also going to include, as much as, and granted, none of us are medical experts, but we're also going to have a conversation about what are the side effects of these medications, what are the long-term resulting conditions of these medications, and basically this conversation waters down to, so I am currently living in South Dakota. We have legislation on the table right now that is going to make it illegal for parents of transgender kids to administer these puberty blocking drugs. So the reason that we're talking about this is that it's in the legislation. I know that Ms. Cole has had some experience with this as well. I'm a gay man, so I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community. And where that puts me in this conversation, where that puts her, we just kind of wanted to reach out and see. And honestly, we're not pushing our opinion. We're not telling you what to think today. We're not rallying you to march one way or another.
Right.
We just want to open up this dialogue. Like let's talk about this. We have to talk about this.
We have no choice.
As it might be.
It's our obligation as human beings, as mothers, fathers, uncles, grandparents, so on and so forth. It's our obligation, our spiritual obligation. All of us that are going to be joining on, we all do love the Lord. And I think I don't know, I'm not happy with this bill. I'm not. And I'm not against someone transitioning. I'm not. But I do have an issue. Do I drop it yet, or do we just go on, Remy? Because it's going to get, I don't know if we want to drop and it get too...
I mean, all right. So yesterday I went to a march which was supposed to be kind of a blanket march against any sort of repeal or violation of LGBTQ plus questioning rights. But it specifically turned around and became a rally about trans kids. And I'm just thinking that if we're having such an intense, debatable conversation about it in South Dakota, that must mean that it is very, very on the table for everyone else, because much like sweatshirts without glitter on them, the news doesn't get to South Dakota for 20 years. So I know that this conversation is super long overdue, and let's just kind of for now, okay. So let's go through the talking points of this. We're going to try to, I know what Nicole believes, I know she knows what I believe thus far with what information that we have about this. And keep in mind, people, this information is the type of information that you should be conversating about, that you should be having an explorative kind of conversation about, so that you can really learn. Because, and God's honest truth, I think a lot of us really don't, and admittedly, if we're not a trans person or kid, entirely know where we're coming from. And then again, neither do they. So it's just kind of a conversation about, yes, like we do. Oh, we got it jumping on.
Hold on really quick, you guys. Hold on. Yes, sis. Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm going to drop the StreamYard link. You want to click on? I'll drop it. All you have to do is just click on the link, sis. That's, yeah. All right. Bye. All right, that was Tara. Info for you. She's definitely going to be joining the conversation. Mona Simone. And once again, Remy, drop this disclaimer again for the people, so because for the slow people in the back.
So, disclaimer here is we are not attempting to lead you in one direction or another entirely. We're not all in agreement on this. The reason we're having this conversation, the reason we're giving you a trifold perspective on this and inviting you to chat on it is because we know kind of ish where we stand on this, and we know that we're able to give each other some very debatable talking points. And we want to explore this conversation. We by no means are saying that any transgender person is a permanently mentally ill person. We are by no means saying that the complete right on this, which wants you to out trans kids and gay kids to their parents by law, is correct. We're just let's have this conversation. Is it primarily, is it okay or is it not okay to allow parents to administer puberty blocking medications to their children who are under the age of 16 years old?
I do not agree with it. I don't agree with it, like to where my blood is boiling. I am a mother of 4 children. My daughter came out to me. How old was she when she did that? What was
like 14?
Ralph? Yeah, because she told her uncle before she told me. And she was thinking about being a boy. She is 20 years old. She changed her whole mind. She wants to have children. So if I would have went with the narrative of her desire to be a boy, I would have sterilized my daughter, which is you can't reverse that. That's my problem with these drugs. You cannot reverse. Once a male is transitioned into a female, they cannot have children. Period. How does a 7-year-old know if they want to be a man or a female? Let alone, how do they know what they want to eat for lunch? One minute they want chicken, the next they want fish. The next they want to watch Sesame Street. Next they want to be a Christian. The next they want to be a Mormon. They don't know. Their frontal lobes are not even closed. These are serious decisions, and I think that I think that parents really need to think in regards to the decisions that they make. What happened to parents putting their foot down and saying no? To me, in my opinion, with all due respect, that this generation is very, very spoiled. The big mamas are dying off. There's nobody discussing anything. Oh, let them be kids. No, the kid is about to kill them damn self. And they use, I'm going to kill myself to get away with stuff as well. Not saying that when children do say that, they're not going to attempt it, but they have the internet. All of y'all know, y'all some 70 babies and 80 babies and 90 babies. Y'all know that the game has changed. And I feel like it's trying to sterilize to reduce the population. Period. Go ahead, Remy.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with us your stance on that. So, although I see and somewhat agree with Nicole's point of view on this, I will also admit that by the time I was in second grade, I did know that I was gay. And when we say LGBTQ plus community, that like seems to be ever growing with what it's about, is just like I will say that the mindset of a lesbian and the mindset of a gay man and the mindset of a transgender person can all be different. There are transgender people who believe themselves to be transgender and heterosexual. There are transgender people who believe themselves to be homosexual on the whatnot. I honestly, even as a gay man, cannot keep up with all of it.
Right.
Can't keep up with all of it. It is a lot of information. It's a lot of things going on at once. We recently had the decision as a nation that people were not going to be allowed into the military. The point at which, and we are going to touch on this. We are going to touch on this, and I know this is going to fire off some serious nerves with people, but we are going to touch on this today, whether or not this can be considered a mental illness.
Oh Lord, I don't know if they. Oh, Remy, tread lightly.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, but people have to understand the news in order to understand, because this is America. So obviously, at the end of the day, nobody gets their total and complete way because they're leaning one way or another. We have to find a way to meet on middle ground. You cannot tell me that a middle ground, you are never going to get upper white middle class Republican people to agree that giving an 8-year-old drugs to change their gender is okay.
Right.
You're not, that is not gonna happen. And in the same sense, going to pinpoint a mother of a transgender child that their kid just needs counseling and therapy, and that they're going to convert back to a heterosexual. There's nothing to convert back to. That person is never not going to have those feelings. And yeah, sometimes there's a confusion, and sometimes there's a fusion, not just a confusion, but
right.
A fusion.
Say it again.
A fusion. Fusion.
Okay, fusion. Like Grey Poupon.
Yeah, there are gay men who identify as homosexual males who like to occasionally dress up as females. Now, and this is where shit gets really confusing for me, even as a gay male. This is where it all gets very confusing. So, sometimes I am picked on because I have a preference towards other gay men who only act in a masculine, quote unquote, gender norm. Like, I can't be with, and no offense, I love, respect, and do your thing, sis.
Okay.
But I can't be with a dude who wears high heels. And so, there's just 50 shades of gray in between this and that. And that's what I'm getting. We're not here to debate whether transsexuals exist or anything like that. And in a way, I guess we kind of are.
Well, Mona Simone.
But at the same time, what we're essentially, all that's a lot of gray area.
It's a lot. This is a lot to unpack.
Block the puberty of an adolescent.
Right. See, hold it there. We have Mona Simone and we have Tara info for you. Shout out to the 118 million people that are in the building. Please make sure that you thumbs up. Thank you to all my mods. Shout out to TC that's in the building. Honey, just go ahead. I got the article in the background. Go ahead and sum it up, read on it, and continue doing your thing. Mona Simone, welcome to your girl Nicole Reloaded. Tara, turn your background down. We got severe audio feedback. That's why I have you muted, baby. Go ahead, Mona. I can't hear her.
I also am getting nothing from Mona. Mona, are you there?
Mona, come out and come back in, babe. You're silent. We can't hear you. I'm going to remove her and let her come back in.
Okay.
How is the sound quality, everybody? Shout out to the 136 million people in the room. Please thumbs up this video. This is a very deep conversation, a real good conversation to have right before the Super Bowl. Remy, who do you want to win?
Oh, girl, honestly, as a gay man that runs a heterosexual sports bar, I just asked you what team you wanted to win, and then I got with that.
Who's playing today?
Got the Chiefs and
the Niners. And we got the Niners. All right, Mona, there's sound. All right, we got Mona Simone building. Turn yourself, Clara. No audio feedback. You're gonna have to turn the radio off and just listen to us directly.
StreamYard has been so glitchy lately. Like if you leave the app and you come back, or the website and you come back on your phone, it'll mess up the sound. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you're echoing too, sis.
Somebody has it.
You actually have to that's the sound on your video and then rely on the phone because the phone's faster.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call Tara. Go ahead and remove yourself, baby. I'm gonna call you and put you on my other cell phone.
You might have to call me too if I keep echoing. Am I still echoing?
Yes, you are too. StreamYard is talking about us, y'all. All right, y'all.
Okay, just call us.
All right, I'm just gonna have to call them. All right, go ahead, Remy.
We're gonna wait a second for Tara to chime in. I don't know. Just like a radio station, you got to turn your radio off in the background. Just same thing with video chats versus conference calls. We always dial in over conference call on a hard line on the phone because that is going to be our clearest, cleanest signal, and it's going to be the fastest as well. If you have the volume up on your speakers on your computer as well as during the conference call, you're going to notice an echo in between, and it's going to be really annoying. So just move down. But if you called into the conference, if you're just listening, basically if you're just listening on a computer, just listen on a computer or a cell phone. And if you're calling in, then just have the audio from the call in. Otherwise, you're going to get a ton of negative feedback.
Right, and that's what we're dealing with right now. I am doing my best. Y'all be patient. Mona and Tara, please call in to the call-in number so I can join you to this conversation as soon as possible. Mona has a lot to say, as well as Tara.
We need these other views. Otherwise, let's go ahead and take a guest caller call. If they don't want to jump in here, and I understand they probably busy and got one going on, but like now is the time. Like let's have this conversation. And I don't know.
Well, tell them about what you experienced, Remy, at the rally, or where you went to. What was it? Was it like a rally or?
It was a march. It was a march and then like a little rally, and I didn't think in 2020 that we would still be having this conversation. So now the thing is with the march up here is that with this transgender kids bill, that's not all that includes. This also includes banning of drag queen storytime hour will no longer be allowed in schools or libraries because they're state funded. We will also, there's attempts to alter the rights of gay marriage, which will be stricken down federally. There is no debate really on that. Excuse me, y'all. I sure did just belch into the national camera.
It's all good. We're real over here. People actually burp and fart. I'm just kidding. That was gross. But somebody was on live the other day, honey, and the pastor was praying, honey. He turned on and went and acted like he didn't toot, honey. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that happens. We all toot.
But we all don't be on a national stage while reporting about Kobe Bryant and use the N-word with the hard RNG. I'm just saying. I mean, oh honey, this lady, anyway, we don't want to give her no clout, but okay.
Yeah, no, well, and then there's all these. That's a whole other side conversation too about how we feel about the Kobe situation. And this could easily spin into that. But I don't know.
How did you feel? Well, you did say to me when you went to this march, when you got there, they told you that it was one subject. And then when you got there.
They kind of did. I felt a little bit misled about why I was going to this march. I thought that it was going to be, and was led to believe by several people, that it was going to be an all-inclusive LGBTQ plus.
Remy, it's LGBTQIA.
And it turned into a trans kids rights rally.
Is the pin number not?
Which I'm all for. I'm all for. No, I don't want schools picking on trans kids. No, I don't want any of that going on. But
They say the pin number is not working.
In the background, supporting something that I'm not entirely clear on bothers me, and I think that as a homosexual male who does not identify with any sort of feminine identifiers, that I need an explanation, plain and simple. I need this laid out for me. I need this conversation had because I'm going to be voting on this.
Right. Remy, don't forget about also too.
You're not allowed to vote until you're 18 in this country.
Right. Then why should perfect. I'm glad you said that. Then why should a child be able to decide changing their whole body and everything at the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These children are going to become sterilized. And the stories that you are not hearing are about the children that grow up and they regret it, though. When they grow up, they regret it.
Of course, at this rally and whatever, okay, I'm going to call it like it is. This rally was like,
All right, Mona, we
we're
got
gonna
you on
march, da da da. You know, one, it started over a half hour late, which I found very unprofessional, like, and ridiculous. And here we are trying to give her time to this. You know, the masculine gays are out there supporting this, but at the same time, I don't know. As a gay man, I really don't know if it's okay, because for one, I'm out there to admit that I don't know, because I don't have children. Okay, I don't have transgender kids, let alone kids. And
but you got four. But you got four nieces, though.
Yeah, but I got four nieces, and I gotta vote on this.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta vote on this, or I gotta stand up for you, and I gotta stop whatever. But I don't know. Like, it was different for me. Like, when I was a kid growing up, like, transgender never included any conversation about surgical reassignment. Like, and our society allows surgical reassignment for sure. And I will say that regardless of where you're at, that there is a 2-year waiting period before they put you on these drugs. There is a 2-year waiting period before that. And then, you know, if you do go to get, let's say you're a male, and you want to get what they call an orchidectomy, which is a removal of the male testes, that they make you do that first before they remove the penis. And yeah, and that's a thing that I don't think a lot of people realize. And I just know I have some inside information, I feel like, about some of this, because I've known and been close to some transgender people who go through this stuff. But, like, basically, these puberty blockers make your transition easier or not. And I don't know, like, can we talk about this, Nicole? Like, can we, I mean,
well, we got Mona Simone finally was able to click on. Tara, info for you. Please call in directly to the call-in number. StreamYards is cock blocking us, unfortunately. Welcome to, shout out to the two. She gonna call in. Shout out to the 2,500 million people in the chat. Y'all, please thumbs up this video. We got Mona Simone, the brain. Welcome, Mona Simone. You're speaking with, of course, Nicole Reloaded. And this is my brother. I've told you a lot about him, Remy J on the line. We're almost to 300 people that are viewing. So let's get this conversation popping. Go ahead, Mona.
Definitely thumbs up the video. Okay, so here are my thoughts, and I was thinking about this really hard before I got on, because not that I want to be overly cautious about what I say, but I do realize that it's a sensitive subject,
right?
And it's a subject that affects so many. You know, the whole thing around being transgender. When is it okay for, you know, a person to be able to make up their mind that they are indeed transgender and have, you know, gender reassignment surgery, or begin testosterone or hormones or whatever. So I do think that a lot of us are in line with the same idea that, you know, anything under puberty is kind of young. 7 years old, I think, is too young to be making lifelong decisions or permanent decisions about your life. And I probably should have prefaced it with this before I began speaking. I am pansexual and polyamorous. For most of my life, I identified as lesbian, so I'm not anti-LGBTQIA elemental piece. But at the same time, I think that it gets to a place where we have a hard time separating our own passions from the reality of the situation. And even to share a story with you, and I'm sure, Nicole, you know about this, but when I was younger, I'm the eldest of 4. I'm a daddy's girl. when I was younger, I wanted to be a boy so bad. Like you, and I think goodness that I didn't know anything about being transgender because I probably would have been. I wanted to be a boy so bad. I wore my dad's clothes up until my teen years. I was so tomboyish growing up, and I even envied. I had penis envy because I wanted to be my father's son.
Well,
And I
Mona,
was a girl.
Mona,
And I think,
Mona, can I give you a confession?
No, no, you can't because she's on a roll. Continue.
Okay, good. Okay, okay.
Okay. And you hit on it too earlier, Nicole. A lot of things, some of the things that we don't talk about is unfortunately some people do have regret. Some people do go through the process of beginning hormones or even having gender reassignment surgery, and they regret it. Last I checked, I think it was in upwards of like 40%. They say.
Yes, and it's rising.
Oh, so she got a stat. Okay, yeah, let's note that stat. Hell yeah. What is it? It's like 40% turn back, right?
Yeah, but it's actually Tara info for you has called in. Shout out to the two. The numbers are going up and down, but shout out to the 325 that's in the chat that are listening. Please thumbs up this video and subscribe to your girl Nicole Reloaded. We have Mona Simone that's on the line, the brain, as well as Tara info for you, and our special guest Remy J. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I think that we ought to be cautious because if adults are making this decision to transition, and if they're ending up at 40 or 50% of regret, I think we should be extra cautious when it comes to children making decisions. Yeah, at a young age, I knew I liked girls. I didn't really know what it was called, but I couldn't make any decisions, any permanent decisions about my body. Like I just don't think as far as me and mine, I think everybody should raise their child how they want. But as far as me and my children go, I wouldn't have allowed it. And I identified as lesbian, and my daughter even went through like a tomboyish phase, and which led me to show her that you could also be female or identify as woman and still be kick-ass. Like we don't live in a Victorian society anymore. Hey, Purple, we don't live in a society where women are seen as only being submissive or being weak. And I think that sometimes, not all the time, I think that sometimes the whole idea of gender or what it means to be a woman or what it means to be a man, which is entirely a social construct, I think that sometimes we get confused. We live in a society that tells us girls wear pink and boys wear blue. When boys can wear pink if they want.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like you don't have to transition to do that.
Right. But the thing is, Mona, let me ask you this from your experience, my sister. Why aren't they discussing the fact that once they do these puberty blockers, that these children will be sterile?
Well, if you're gonna want to push a certain narrative and you want people to look at the positive side of things, why would you bring up the negative effects? You know, that's it. Because they have agenda, so of course they're not going to tell you that. Of course they're not going to talk about the ones that have regret. Of course they're not going to talk about surgical mistakes or even the fact that the phallus is so like science has for the male to female transition surgical reassignment surgery, it looks great. They make a pretty P word. But when it comes to the male side, like they are still struggling to redesign a perfect looking phallus. Like I don't know if anybody's ever looked. If you're interested, I almost feel guilty saying this, but just for education purposes, if you're interested, Google female to male transgender reassignment surgery, and it's not. I know a lot of trans men who won't get the surgery because it doesn't look up to par.
Because they're trying.
It ain't what you think.
It ain't what you think it is. And then and the thing is, shout out to the 335 people in the chat. You're listening to Nicole Reloaded once again with Remy J. Tara's on the line. Go ahead and chop it up with us. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mona.
So I'm totally fine, and I don't think I probably even needed to say this, but I totally support trans people. I totally support your right to transition. My only qualm or my only issue is that I don't believe, and I get that they want to transition because they want to be able to stop the male hormones from going. I just don't feel that that's a responsible decision to make in our society at this time. I think as the days go, we're giving children way too many responsibilities. There is way too wrong. Like you said, Big Mama ain't even Big Mama. Where's our forgiveness? Where's our matriarch? Like, Mom, why are you on the first to tell you, baby, don't do that? I'm not going to hear. Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead, sis. You got it. I just want to say, and I'm not trying to like cut you off, but I don't think it's the responsibility that we're giving these children. I think it's so much option that we're giving these children. If we don't open the door to women,
Tara. Tara.
Real scrambled.
Tara, you sound real scrambled. You need to take.
Speaker either, baby. You gotta put it up here.
All right, Mona, I'm gonna put you on mute. No, don't hang up. Go ahead, Mona. Go ahead, Tara. That I had to put her on mute. Go ahead.
Is it clear?
Yeah, stay right there. Go ahead.
It's way better.
Okay. What I was saying was, Corona, my opinion would be that we're giving kids too much responsibility. We're giving them too many options. If we don't open the gateway thing here, if we don't open the gateway to any type of ability or responsibility, a kid would never be able to pick up on that. Those are things that we put in line, and those are options that we have that we give to the children. These children are going out doing research on some appeal. You know what I mean? These are things that they're seeing from the byways of us and the aspects of us and the things that we're doing and the way we're building society. So at this point, I feel we should have more of the scan orders and the say so to say no. We're not going to let our children take a hormone pill that would cause our children to be sterile in the long run or to be looked at or looked upon as a female when they're a male or a male when they're a female. That's not the way the world should work. However, that's the way the world is working. And we have to stop. It's not the children. These children, you make the children at 7 years old who not even in their right mind to make responsible decisions. Their mind hasn't even developed yet.
Well, Tara, can I ask you? Now, please, you guys, please don't. I'm just asking questions. We're just creating a dialogue. I have nothing against transgender. I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. I know it's corny, and when people say, "Oh, I hate," it's just like when a white person say, "I have a black friend." Well, they do. Mona is a pansexual woman. Remy is an open gay man. My parents received him in my life. My mama loved and adored him. We're a family. So we're not going to try to push that narrative. Now, what I wanted to ask is, do you think that it's the parents that are fulfilling unconsciously the desire that they actually wanted a boy? And as soon as they find out that their child is transgender, they jump on the bandwagon?
It can be amazing. My thought was not just that, not to say, and first of all, I was saying that it was not.
You sound far away, Tara. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, stay right there, please.
Okay. My opinion on it would be that a person would want to have a boy or a girl or something like that, and then they change they would want to change the sex of the child from that standpoint. Maybe, but maybe not. I can't say on that because I'm not everyone. I can't speak for everyone. However, from what I've witnessed children be being allowed to dress in certain manner from a child, and from that decision on, hey, I feel comfortable in this dress, is the way that they pattern their lives. Or that decision, like, hey, my mom wears makeup. Let me look in the mirror and put some on, and then I get caught, and nobody gives a darn, and I can structure my life from that point on if you guys get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's little things that children do that we allow. It's just us allowing things to happen. It's not us being parents anymore. We're more structured to be friends or the sister or the brother or whatever. It's not too many, like you said, big mamas anymore. That's gonna say, no, don't do this. That's not right. Or you're acting girly or something like that. Sometimes you have to bring things to the forefront. You know what I mean? It's just like a person that's in rehab who won't admit that they're a drug abuser. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they get right back down and they do the same thing. No, you have to bring things to the table. If you don't call things for what it is, then it don't. There's not a way to take care of those things. It narrows things down. So we have to look at big pictures. And no, I wouldn't say that it would be a parent choice probably to have a boy or girl. No. And that's why
let me reword that. I mean, Remy, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you have parents that really wanted, you know what I'm saying? They wanted boys. And
I just wouldn't agree with it wholeheartedly.
I'm not talking about across.
I see what I am picking up. What you're picking up on, like.
Okay, I'm not talking about across the board.
Used by people that wanted a different gender child.
Right. I have met people.
Is that your thought on it? Do you think that there's parents out here that want a different gender of a child, and at this point, they're allowing their children to be trans?
Yes.
Or whatever?
Yes. Okay. I've met people.
And why is that though?
I don't know. Sometimes I think people try to change, just like when a parent tries to live vicariously through their children. I wasn't able. Now, please forgive me. It's not that I'm being insensitive, but in regards to where I was supposed to be a singer, I was supposed to be a dancer. So now I made my child be a dancer and a singer. I ended up being fat. So I'm going to make sure that my kids eat nothing but carrots. Not because you want them to really, truly be healthy. It's because you met somewhere in your life you didn't do.
You want them to have the decision and the power.
You get what I mean? I know that's kind of crude, but it's true.
It's real.
It's real.
No, it's a fact, but I mean, like I said, my experience was a little bit different. I didn't experience anyone or ever came about anybody that actually wanted their child to be something different. You know what I mean?
I have.
Well, no, I can't say that because even with my mother is the only child. However, when my grandmother was pregnant, before my mother was born, she was pregnant with a boy. It was a tubal pregnancy. She ended up losing the baby. And when my mother came along, it wasn't the same type of love, I would say, that she probably would have gave her son. So what happened was she took my brother. My grandmother took my brother and raised him. So it made me and my sister feel like as if, we wasn't getting the same type of attention that he got or whatever, so on and so forth. So maybe that could be true. Sis.
Well, Mona wants to chime in. Go ahead, Mona. You're unmuted, baby. Shout out to the 494 people that are watching. God bless you guys. Please.
And my mom literally was raised like a tomboy.
Right.
From that standpoint. So, yeah.
Shout out to the 494 people that are watching. Please thumbs up this video and please subscribe to the channel. All of you guys are more than welcome. We love all of y'all. Praise God. Go ahead, Mona. Is she still on mute? Mona. Mona. We got Mona. Well, go ahead, Remy. Go ahead and pick it up. She'll be coming.
mean, I don't even know where to really pick this up. Like, it is a super complicated issue. I would just like, so here's a viewpoint that I kind of have on this too. Like, and this is going to be a very controversial statement.
Uh-oh.
All right. What is the difference? Let me put it in the question. What is the difference between surgically, medicationally altering a child's gender and telling me as a young gay man that, yeah, it's possible that you and another man could conceive a baby?
Uh-oh.
Like, that is just not true. Like, that is just not true. And you would be doing me a major disservice.
Right.
To tell me as a 12-year-old boy that, your life is going to be completely the same as anybody else's who is heterosexual. You're going to reproduce. You're going to like da-da-da. Now, do I think I should have the same right? Yes, I do. I do believe 100%. I have the right to marry. I have the right to adopt. I should have a right to a tax break, like all that. But I am still going to admit
we can
and
hear you.
acknowledge that I am a male in a relationship with another male, and we were both born male. And because of that fact, because it's a fact, not an opinion,
right,
not a misidentity, but because of the fact that I was born biologically male and this other male that I'm with is biologically male, we can't reproduce. That's a fact. So I don't understand how playing along with, not, if you want to call that not playing along with.
Remy.
But your little boy was born a boy. I'm sorry, your little boy was born a boy, and your little girl was born a girl. Like, that's a fact, biologically.
Remy.
Points I want to make, but first, Remy sounds very staticky. Is it only to me?
He had a little breakup. Are you there, Remy? Can you hear Mona?
What's up? A little bit. Mona's pretty drowned out.
All right. Mona, speak up as you can. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to get some speakers. I truly apologize.
Okay, so that's what I'm yelling. So two things I want to touch on. When we're having this conversation, I'm not a traditionalist when it comes to gender or ideas of gender. So when I hear things like men or males that one male should be men, they should, dress like this or look like this, that's when I'm not a part of that conversation. My only concern is for the kids, because at the end of the day, when it comes to gender, I think there's a lot of things about gender that we don't quite understand. So I don't care if a man wears makeup or heels or whatever he wears, and he can be heterosexual or homosexual. That's not my concern. My only concern is children, not what adults are doing. And then two, I think earlier you touched on the point, Nicole, you were talking about how some mothers want to change their kids. I often see, I can't say often because it doesn't happen that often, but 1,000 by proxy, I think it is.
Right.
Where you have these parents that will push this off on their kids because they like the attention.
Mona?
You see the kids that they're confused and they just going along with it, but it's the mama that got it.
Right. Thank you, Mona.
I think Munchausen by proxy is what you were thinking about.
Yes, Munchausen by proxy will even where the parent will make the child sick. So usually females scientifically suffer with this mental disorder of Munchausen by proxy. It's very real. They have killed their children or made their children so sick. So I just wonder, is there a very small percentage, Remy J, Tara, info for you, and as all the people that are listening, do you think that could have a percentage in regards to the decision making with this? Because I don't seem to understand. That's a very serious decision. Most parents, I would assume that they would have the desire to have grandchildren at one point in time in the future of their children's lives.
Hey, girl, Nicole, did you know that our conference call has an invalid pin?
Somebody must be putting a pin up wrong then. Hold on. No, it's not. It's
that pin 2593650. Somebody said they got the wrong pin.
no, the pin is correct. I'm looking at it. The number is 1718 362 6120. The PIN number is 259 3650. Now, y'all know my eyes ain't that good. Verify. It might be a troll.
Let me see here. What I can do about this? I'm gonna check that and see why my.
Did I put it wrong on the community feed? I could have put it wrong.
I mean, well, how is everybody else here? It ain't wrong if everybody else is here, right?
Right. No, the pin TC got it. She verified the number is correct.
Okay. Thanks, babe.
171.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
No, you're fine, baby, because somebody was hitting me up saying the pin number was wrong.
No, Nicole, there was a PIN number up that I think was just from your old screen. The first one, that was 6120 was the last one.
Oh, yes, that was the old call-in number. Yes, that was my fault. That was the old call-in number. I truly apologize if it caused any inconvenience.
What is it though? Let me get that fixed right away.
Okay. The number once again, you need the PIN number?
I need the number. Well, I got the number. If the PIN number is different, then give me that.
Okay, the PIN number is 2593650.
That's what I got.
Okay, right, the call-in number.
For a second, I'm gonna switch over and see if it calls in.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, go ahead, Mona. Oh, let me unmute Tara. All right, he hung up. I'm gonna make the sound a lot better, you guys. Hold on.
Okay, awesome. Can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, Tara.
I just want to remind everybody real quick that we totally love the LGBT and we support the LGBTQIA community. I don't want anyone out here that is transgender or of age and transgender to take it personally. I think the LGBT community, we have to step outside of our box and not look at how we feel or what's good or only us. We have to look at everything what's best for the children. Because if we fuck this world up and we fuck our future generations up, we are making some very permanent changes that could affect us in the long run. And I think we should just be cautious about it. And don't make any permanent changes for children that are too young. And that goes with anything, not just being transgender. Even kids shouldn't even be thinking about sex.
Right.
You know, we might know what we're attracted to, but they don't need to be trying to worry if they're gay or straight. They're kids. Go to school, do your schoolwork. That's all you need to do.
Right. Well, let me ask you guys. We have 6.
I mean, go to school, do your schoolwork too, but I also think that it's not okay to cut the penis off of a 9-year-old child.
But you guys see, that's what I agree with what Mona was just saying. See, that's the point that I was trying to make. At the end of the day, we as parents, as adults, whether it's parents or not, I can't even put it all on the parents because it's introduced to raise a child. As adults, we have to make the right decisions ourselves so that the children can be constructed by the decisions that we are making. At the end of the day, we are the ones that voted Planned Parenthood into progress. Okay? We made that decision. We made that vote. We were the ones that allowed women to burn bras. You understand? So if we're going to make those decisions back in the 70s and the 60s and the 50s and all these different things, where do you think society is going to be right now in 2020? Sometimes we get it right? We get it all the way wrong. Exactly. So now we have to correct the things of the times that have been damaged. We cannot continue to go with the old ideas. We're perpetuating ideas that don't even stand for us.
Yeah, and I have an analogy to look at it like this. If there was a medication out that we told you that if you took this medication, like say the medication was good when it worked, it was for your heart. But 40 to 50% of you might die if you take this medication. Do you think that medication would be on the market? No, it would not.
No, it would not.
And so we're allowing something to pass that will affect kids when we already know, and we have the scientific information and the research to know that up to 40% end up in regret. That's just not a risk.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Bible Saul or whatever. Was it Saul? Let me see.
The one who invented
Job, I think. No, it wasn't Job. It had to be Saul. The one whose wife was back and turned to Saul.
Oh, Lot.
Lot. Come on now, because I get him and Saul mixed up. You're right. Okay. If you guys are familiar with the Bible and you guys are geologists, I would say, like myself, you know what I'm saying? You would follow the stories in the Bible to the times of now. Okay? And the times of now shows that Lot's family is the China and Asian people. Okay? If you do your research in the Bible, you will find that Lot transitioned over to the higher planes, which is China and Asia and all of that part over there. Okay? Now, what happens in China is when the women are outnumbering, when the women are born, they start to outnumber the men. So they usher off the children to all the girls to certain homes, or they either kill them. So it's a repetitive cycle of Babylon. You understand? Are you guys following me here?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I don't much like to get into the Bible.
Yeah,
I
know you
don't.
I'm gonna skate over it for you. I'm gonna skate over. I'm not going deep. I'm just gonna skate over.
Don't bring not the Bible, Jesus. Mona said, "Oh Lord, look." She said, "Mona said, wait." Mona said, "Oh, wait, hold on, y'all." Mona said, "Oh Lord," not the Bible, but she called on it. But she called on the Lord, though.
I'll keep you halfway. While I may not believe in the Bible from a literal standpoint, and I'm not religious at all, I will say that it is clear that our society is struggling in many ways. Not just this way, a lot of things that are going on.
But see, and that's why I said I was gonna skate over, but you're bringing me back to it, Mona.
Wait, Mona, you gonna be okay. I'm holding your hand. You gonna be all right.
Please, we're gonna give her a tranquilizer shot for about 5 minutes.
Right. Okay. Look, y'all, we got 771 people listening. Please thumbs it up. Okay.
Follow the Bible, but I respect the views and opinions. I just don't follow it like that. I'm more spiritual. But that's not the point. So it ain't even up right statement like that. We focusing this on Jesus today. So that's
right. But no, I'm just using that to say this, Mona. See, a lot of people would say Sodom and Gomorrah back then was, Babylon, and it was all about, they called it Sodom and Gomorrah, and they would say it was all about the sexual activities that went on there, but it was more to that. It was a lifestyle that was going on there that was just unfair, and it was unstructured. And we are repeating that.
Ezekiel said.
Okay. How about this? Yo.
So
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We can't talk over each other. Hold on, y'all. We can't talk.
Okay, y'all know what a Vienna choir boy is?
No. Yeah.
So in Vienna, Austria, and this was under the Catholic Church, in order to have a choir of perfect singing sopranos, they used to systematically castrate a group of boys so that they could not go through puberty and that they would forever stay sopranos.
See, I'm familiar
What?
already. I'm familiar.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I watch a lot of documentaries, and I saw that in a documentary where they were talking about it, and it was due to homosexual activities happening in the Catholic in Catholic society. So I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, no, it was more.
It won't. My phone won't even let me screenshot none of this shit. Pissing me off.
Like it specifically was like a select group of boys would be brought from all around Europe, and they would be brought to Vienna and Austria, and they were like this elite group. But they castrated these boys at like 11 years old, so that their male voice would never come in.
Mm-hmm. And they could sing the high
pitch. And this was actually considered in service to the Lord. And then society came along, and this went on for hundreds of years, and society came along and said, wait, I don't care if these kids are going to be some sort of special. You aren't going to castrate children and determine the rest of their life for them, because that's fucked up and that's wrong. Excuse my language.
But don't let me ask you a question. Do you think now that we are doing these things, like giving out these feminizing medications and different things of that nature, do you think that is the same way of castrating?
Kind of not, because this brings me to my next point is everything that I know about gender norms and gender roles is a social construct, and that's not even really real, then why do you need to physically alter the body of a child in order to make that statement real?
Because society doesn't quite yet understand what gender. Society still sees gender as binary, just black and white. When gender is merely expression of the way we see our place in society. Like you could,
it is so like
that says that women have to be naturally weaker than men. That's just the way we're brought up. We don't work out. We don't try to be all extra muscular. Not most of us, because we think we should be feminine and soft. It's a social construct. A woman could be just as muscular as a man, or just as strong as a man. So I think that when we get to a place in society where we can have open and real conversations about gender, we may actually see fewer and fewer people that are transgender and feeling like they need to change their gender in order to fit society's ideology. And that's why we're having this conversation today.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the hold on, you guys. Shout out to the 818 people. Hold on, Remy. Hold on, y'all. Hello.
So refreshing. I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead.
I said, I just wanted to say, I didn't want to interrupt you guys. I wanted to say, shout out to the 899 people that are watching. Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Mona Simone. Thank you, Tara. Screenshot. I need y'all to screenshot.
This is how you learn. This is how you grow. This is how you explore the world around you, not by watching just what's on the news, not by just this or that, or going to a rally that tells you what to think. But let's have an open dialogue and let's respect each other. Let's respect each other's like alternating viewpoints. Let's be able to be open and to grow. And that is what makes America great. What makes America great is for us to have the conversation from every different viewpoint there is to have, and for us to come up with some sort of common solution. Like, ain't nobody gonna get their way all the way. If everybody got their way all the way, then that would be a monarchy. But we're not. That's not how it works here. And I think all of us. I will always remember that I had a government or a history teacher that said, "Let me water it down to you like this." And I think this was possibly Benjamin Franklin that originally said this, but your rights end where another man's nose begins.
Oh, say that again.
Yeah, your rights end where another man's nose begins.
Mm.
That was me who said that.
Heavy, profound stuff.
And
that's why I mean, it does. Like,
oh my God, you're not going to believe this. We have 934 people watching. Go ahead. Keep talking.
We believe it.
All right.
You guys, I just think that in today's society and the way that we live now, it constructs everything that the children after us are doing and are going to do. Because we as a right wing or left wing society are making the rules out here. And I always tell sis that I've been swallowed the red pill. You know what I mean? So I could say that I don't believe in a lot of these things that people would call gay rights or whatever. But I don't see it as gay rights. I see it as human rights. We're all human. From the door, we're human. When I see you, I don't see you as gay. When I see Mona, I don't see her as gay. Now, had you guys not told me that you guys, had different viewpoints than I did, I would have never knew.
Mona's she's pansexual. Mona, can you please give the definition of pansexual for the people that might not understand what it means? Yeah, well, I mean, it's the people. Oh, never mind then. Okay.
But pansexuality means in a nutshell is that I love regardless of gender. I like, how the people say they don't see color? Well, I'm right. Hell, I'm a pansexual. That's
well, oh Lord. Well, we gotta also be careful because there are people, do you know that there's people that's trying to legalize that's my dad calling. That people are trying to legalize being intimate with horses.
Yeah, no.
No, wait, that's not
another conversation, but no, and I think that's kind of part of it too, though, is that like where and everybody else wants to know is like where are we gonna draw the line? Now, I don't think there's any comparison between people who do sick shit to horses, do people that do things with consenting.
Oh my God.
Same sex.
Mona, screenshot this, y'all.
But we do gotta draw a line to make sure that there ain't no
screenshot.
I think we should draw the line at adults that are able to consent. Like, period. Like, you shouldn't go around fucking animals because we don't know if they're truly consenting or acting on their carnal urges. You can't have children making decisions. Huh?
Oh,
hang on, guys. Hang on. I got feedback. Okay. Sorry about that. Can't let children make decisions on, make adult decisions. We can't allow people who are maybe mentally challenged to make adult decisions. I mean, they're not necessarily able to consent. depending on their degree of stability. So I think that we should draw the line. To me, that makes sense, and that's perfectly rational. Consenting adults that are able-minded, or whatever they say, able-bodied, able-minded, strong-minded, whatever.
Okay, but Mona, let me just pop in for a second. If I can put my signature down and wouldn't that make me something?
If you could do what?
If I could scribble my signature down on a piece of paper as John Doe, wouldn't that make me a consenting adult?
No, not at all. Anybody can scribble their name or sign their name in cursive. They don't even teach our babies cursive now, but that's a whole other thing.
Oh Lord, they sure don't. They sure don't.
To understand, you have to be able to rationalize and critically think and understand what you're doing and the decisions that you're making. And a 7-year-old can't possibly sit and think about the future implications of them having gender reassignment surgery. They can't possibly think about the impact of what the medication may have on them. They can't think about that stuff like an adult can think about it and process it and weigh their options.
They can't. And can we talk about like how I don't think it's okay to teach your kids that saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself" is the trump card to everything. Not to bring Trump into this, but like it's not like okay, like all these kids are like, and I'm not gonna lie, at the rally I was at the other day, I feel like the mom was coaching the kid a little bit to be like, tell the people you're gonna kill yourself if you don't get your hormone blocking medication.
Oh. Now he did. Now he did witness that. Now y'all don't get on him too hard now.
They refer to it as a life or death.
That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. See, I'm not all this. I am heartbroken. And I can believe that. It really is.
Because at no point should you be being like, oh baby, it's okay to tell the public you're gonna kill yourself if you don't get your way.
That like. If I'm going to kill myself, if I can't go through hormone therapy, I'm taking them directly to a psychiatrist because something else is going on. Something else.
We just fucking feel the scab back there, okay?
Thank you.
Yes.
But
you just feel a little scab back there.
I probably shouldn't say this, but it hurts. Because I am pansexual, and like I said, I identified as lesbian for so many years, and I almost feel a bit, I don't know if responsible is the right word. Like, I feel like it is perfectly right that we have rights and we can have everything, but it feels like to me, nowadays, people feel like we should throw the baby out with the bathwater. Like, if we can't have it all, then we shouldn't have any of it. Like, we actually have gays and lesbians that cannot step outside of the box and look at what could potentially happen to kids, and they take it personal, and you're homophobic and you're transphobic if you don't think a child should be able to make permanent decisions. At the end of the day, it's not about the child being transgender. If the child were old enough to make that decision, and be perfectly okay with it. It's about the child not making a permanent decision at so young in life. That's what it's about.
I agree. I agree.
I agree too.
Yeah, I don't think it's about gay, lesbian, trans.
Well, you know what bothers me the most, Mona?
If you ain't noticed, they smarter than we were at our age.
Yes, they are. Well, let me say this. No. Hold on, y'all. Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something? Okay, these are the most, and God, please forgive me for this, y'all, please, okay? But this generation is the smartest, dumbest generation I've seen. And I don't mean it in that, I don't mean it in a malicious way. I have they make super smart decisions, but when they make dumb decisions, they are real bad. Real bad.
I agree.
And what I'm wondering, and I've talked to I have talked to many parents, Asian, white, gay, lesbian, transgender, from the UK, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from India, all around the world. They all pretty much have the same sentiments. Shout out to the 1,150 people that are watching. Jeff, I know that you wanted to come on, bro. You want me to drop the link?
I'm late. I'm late.
No, this is Mona always bring the girls and the boys to the yard. Okay, how many likes do we have? If you know what, I'm gonna do like Deanna. I'm gonna do like Deanna Irvin. We're gonna put this on mute until y'all get these likes up. Okay? We're gonna do an interlude.
For the people from their television, they can't like the thumbs up button.
Yeah, if y'all don't get the likes up, we're gonna take a little interlude. All right, I'm gonna drop the link. No, I'm gonna do like shout out to Deanna Irvin. You ain't getting no more of this good until we get these likes up. It ain't no way that there's 1,165 people and I see 14 likes. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Follow a link here. Grab your smartphone or device. Type in Nicole Reloaded. Come to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and then go back to watching on your big screen TV.
And this is repeat that again.
The call-in number is there. You are welcome to call in.
Mona, repeat that again because a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people that watch me, they're watching me on their television and they don't know actually how to thumbs up. So tell them again, please, Mona.
If you're watching from your television, grab your smart device, grab your cell phone, open your YouTube app, type in Nicole Reloaded. When you open up her live video, it says a little red live down in the right-hand corner. Thumbs up the video. That's important for visibility. It's important for likes. Please also subscribe while you're there so you'll get notifications so you don't have to wait on us to share links on other platforms. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Please help the channel grow. And hit that Cash App up too.
And at the end of this, the live, you guys, if you don't mind leaving comments down in the comment box, that'll be helpful as well. Thank you.
Thank you. We waiting for these likes to get up.
Everyone that joined us, thank you for everybody for being intelligible and being respectful and being enlightening today. I really appreciate that.
I keep trying to screenshot because you know how YouTube did me last time, sis. Y'all please just screenshot this for me because if we get, you know what, this time, I'm definitely going to rally all of this up and email YouTube. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I need to say one more thing too. If you'd like to advertise on this channel, please email Nicole Reloaded to advertise on this channel. YouTube prohibits advertising or soft advertising in your chat, in our chat. Not only that, it's kind of rude. So if you'd like for us to support you, Nicole supports everyone. We support each other. We want all content creators to grow. Please don't soft advertise in the chat. It's rude. Reach out to Nicole. Discuss with her to make an arrangement for her to advertise. And for a small
if you are advertising in the chat, Jasmine will quickly take you out.
Yes, you will be. And if you do it again, you're going to get blocked.
Put it on Super Chat.
Right. Right. Okay.
You realize how rude that is.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. And it gets people to leave my chat to go to their channel. It's wrong.
We love y'all, though.
We love y'all.
Our people are there for a reason. Thank you, you guys.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to hop off the call. Have a good day.
You leaving us, Remy?
No, Remy.
Yeah.
We don't want you to leave.
Don't go.
We don't want you to leave.
I know. I have my boyfriend's about to stop over before he goes to see his parents.
Oh, you see how he is? He leaving us. Well, what? Give us your closing thoughts. You're not gonna give us no closing thoughts. You see, just like a man. Run on. I love you, Remy.
Hey, you guys. I wanna repeat something that T Love said in the chat. T Love said that we need. Hold on, I want to read it verbatim. Hold on, I want to get back to it. As you guys know, we got like 1,000 people in here.
Well, it's actually 1,196, but who's counting? Go ahead.
He loves said we need to make
Hold on. You say that one more time, son. You just took up my whole soul.
I said actually it was 1,196, but who's counting? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, I thought Nicole Reloaded wasn't nothing. I guess we loaded up. We loaded up with these numbers though over here. Shout out to all the people that are watching. Please subscribe and thumbs up. Come on, Cash App your girl.
And my girl Mona Word.
Hey, Mona and Tara info for you. We bring them numbers, honey. We don't want to shake and crack the foundation now. Remy does not have he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's only on Facebook. Okay. If you want to reach out to Remy J, you have to go through, I mean, not like that, but email me and I'll, let him know if he would, or whatever. But if you want to reach out to Remy J, you got to go through me. So yeah, he doesn't have no Instagram, no Twitter.
A comment that I noticed, She's So Love saying in the chat earlier on when we were talking. She said that to make America great, she said bring back prayer in the schoolhouse. So how do you guys feel about bringing back prayer in the schoolhouse? Do you think that would be a catalyst? Well, the last time I remember, it was prayer in the schoolhouse. We also had segregation and a lot of other things. I don't think that's the answer. I think, as the Bible says in Matthew, that prayer is something that's between you and God. Don't fall for the preacher standing on the street corners and all of that trying to be heard. Your relationship with your higher power, my higher power, their higher power is between you and them. There's too many differences of religion and spirituality to enforce prayer in school. I don't think that's right. And I think it's more of a personal relationship. Like, I respect everybody's relationship. I don't think that's the answer because people have misused God and religion for a lot of things. Like, do you think that would be a catalyst to change the idea? I think they have society when it comes down to things like hormonal drug issue kids or something like that. How do you feel about that? I have to strongly disagree that religion is the answer. I think education is the answer.
I don't think that. I don't want to say religion, but I will say. I'm sorry.
I don't think that'll do. Okay, I just wanted to read that and get it out there and get it cleared up. Because she was stating that, yeah. And I respect it, but it's just, and I don't want to mean to sound too crass or cold when I said that, because I don't. Y'all know I love everybody. I respect it. I was born and raised a Christian. Like, I was the Christian. I have more Christianity in my pinky than anybody. I have bumper stickers, the church business cards. I used to pass them out to people on my job. Like, that was me. But so what I'm saying is why I still admire and love my Christian brothers and sisters. I don't think that that's necessarily the answer, although it may help soothe some people. I think the truth really need to crack down. We need to revamp the whole school system, first of all, because it ain't really teaching our kids shit except for to remember and pass the damn test. It's a lot of.
They barely even teach them they don't even teach them cursive.
Jay Vengeance is trying to be heard. I don't know what Jay Vengeance was trying to say, but Jay Vengeance, you can call in.
It's so much going on, y'all. Like, this is a lot, really quick. Like, I'm trying.
And Auntie Jeffrey McCray community said, this is a great topic, Nicole, so keep talking about it.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Show y'all girls some love. Look, y'all, we didn't hit a milestone today. We got 1,121 people. We have maintained this for how long have we been on? Really, God is good. And I actually was thinking about really shutting the channel down for a while. I just want to give thanks to Remy J for coming on. I love you, brother. Thank you to Mona Simone and Tara Info for you. Thank you, TC, for holding down the chat. Purple Paisley, Finley Rivers. Thank you, you guys. Chopper Dog, so good to have you here. I love you. But you know what? And I ain't even going front. We got Chopper. We got Chopper Dog. We got Chopper. We got Chopper Dog. Go Chopper. Go Chopper Dog. Go Chopper Dog.
I want to thank you for repeating what I was saying, that we are perpetuating things that do not stand for us, because we are. With the things that's going on now, there's no way in the world that we would be in accordance on these type of topics if it was 20, 30, 40 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me say
And
this
then
too.
we wasn't worrying about things like this.
Let me say this.
I'm sorry, sis, go ahead.
Let me say this. I know that a lot of the people that do support my channel are Christians. I respect other people's viewpoints. We're not going to learn anything if we don't listen to other people's true life experience. The Bible states that our people shall perish due to the lack of knowledge.
Right.
We have to come together. We have to come together. We do.
Opinion don't stand for everybody. So at the end of the day, we're all gonna see things differently and in different lights. We just because of me, did she? I'm not sure. But I'm just speaking to her from my standpoint. It has nothing to do with anything else. But yeah, people, we all are gonna disagree or agree to disagree. One of the other, however that saying. Yeah.
Well, let me just state this, Mona. How long?
I want to thank you for joining Tiso Love, and we appreciate you for being here.
And Tiso Love, I love you with all my heart, baby. She is a very awesome moderator. She always has my back, and she loves the Lord with all her heart. I please do not want any form of narrative to try to be pushed that I do not. Y'all know that I love Jesus with all my heart, and y'all know I will bust out my Bible and beat y'all down to the ground with some Psalms. Okay, Mona knows that too. It's more about spirit. It's about spirituality, though. It's about spirituality, though. Let me say this.
It's not about religion. It's not about God. It's not about Jehovah. It's not about Yahweh. It's not about Yahshua. It's not about any of that. However, we're factoring it in because of the day and age that we're living in. We're living in a time where times and dispensations past came from back in the Bible days. And we have to be conscious of that. And just because no one on this panel has stepped up and said, oh, being gay is wrong, don't mean that we don't have ideas of our own. You understand? Like I said, we're all humans first, and we have to look at each other from a human standpoint before we can look at them from a transitioning standpoint. You understand?
This conversation is about changing the biological, physiological of a child that is 7 years old, you determined to reconstruct their whole body. In my opinion, I think that all children need to go through puberty. It's what shapes them and makes them. To stunt that, I do not think that that is healthy. That does not mean that I have anything against transitioning or any of that. I'm just saying there's a time, hold on. There is a time and there's a place for everything. As my mother would say, don't put the cart before the horse. Whew. This is something that's really emotional. Did we lose Mona?
No.
Tara, you still there?
I just wanted to say something, so I was waiting.
No, go ahead, baby. I mean, this is a really...
When I responded to what Tara asked me if I thought that that church is the answer, I didn't realize that someone had asked that in the chat. So my response was not to anyone in the chat. It was between us. And we as sisters all love each other, regardless of our sexualities, regardless of our views, regardless of our opinions. We respect each other. And we know that it's all with a foundation of love and light at the end of the day. So we can have that conversation. So my apologies, because I'm just speaking amongst my sisters. It wasn't directed towards anybody in the chat. I have nothing but the utmost respect for everyone's views. I just ask that mine be respected as well, but I try to keep mine on my own platform because there's a time and place for everything. And here is not the time for me to be peddling my views on different stuff. It's certainly not. And see, I want to say this too, Mona. Maybe that was my fault because I gave you a two-part question. You understand? I asked you a question stemming from what I read after the fact, and you already answered that question too. So maybe that was my thing, you know. But I just wanted to know. I wanted to read her thing, and also it filled my brain to have a question as well. So I just kind of asked our questions and you know, did her statement and asked my question in conjunction. So maybe that kind of threw it off. Yeah,
Well,
so I just want to apologize to both of you guys for that.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We should ask that a person that is transsexual, not gay or drag queen. I actually have quite a few.
Wait, you need to ask a person that a transsexual, not a gay
when they're
or
living
drag.
a lifestyle when we're not.
Well, you know what? You're true.
When their opinions stand for something. Well, listen, I have several friends that are actually transgender, and they've been calling me off the chain since this whole thing came out, and with Billy being on Sesame Street. And most of my transgender
Let me
friends
put that
are
back up.
also not in agreement.
They're not. No, I'm not in agreement with that neither.
Like I'm not really hearing nobody, gay or straight, saying, "Yeah, let's do that, and let's cut off the 7-year-old penis."
Right. Girl, shut up.
Everybody realizes that that's probably not a smart thing.
Wait a minute. Right. I'm sorry. I'm laughing out of being nervous. It's not funny. It's just the way you said it. I'm not laughing about that. But I think Billy Porter, that man has fashion. He's a fashionista. I get it. But what happened to letting kids be kids? Why can't the children just be children?
Check your messages. I sent you a video that
Girl,
I want for you to play.
I'm trying, sis.
I'm 42 years old and still struggling to figure out this life sometimes. Can you imagine what it was when you were a kid? Like, think back to when
that's a bad tuxedo dress, though.
Question would be, could you imagine how you would be being a child now, getting that having those hormonal pills put in you, or having that castration done at an early age, and then when you get to be 40-something years old and realize, hey, I'm a grown man or woman up under all of this, how would you feel? Because you got to understand the mentality of things. When you get these pills put into your body, you are also being prone in your mind to think a certain way as well. So that you can live that lifestyle.
Girl, the dress is so. Hold on, y'all. Wait, let's breathe. Hold on, ladies. Hold on. We are talking over each other really, really bad. Ain't nobody gonna be able to understand nothing we saying on the replay. Okay, one at a time. Tara, then Mona, then me. Go.
No, I already stated my statement. It's Mom. I said it too, but I was saying something.
Yeah, but y'all was just reiterate what you guys were saying.
My statement was, if a child is getting a hormonal pill at the age of 7, or having the option to say, I want to be castrated by the age of 13, and I'm going to use that word castrated. You understand? Have that sex change a time of surgery or whatever. If they make that age that decision at 13, and then they have it to happen by the time they're 20 or something like that, when they get 40, they think about things out in their lives. Are they going to be happy with that? You know what I mean? Because you're not only going to be running to a world where you're making a decision on your sexuality. You have to change your mindset too. If you guys get where I'm coming from. So when a person snaps out of that phase in their mind and look down and say, I have a vagina and not a penis, and I'm a full-grown man up on all this, or a full-grown woman with a ding-a-ling or something, how do you think this person will be able to live their life with that? Would it just be an easy thing to do? Or would you have to retransition again?
I just don't seem to understand how we only got 25 thumbs up and there's 1,054 people in here viewing. I just don't see.
And how we only got like 20 of the same people commenting. Come on, y'all. Hey, check a dog. It's okay, y'all. Listen.
It is what it is.
At the end of the day, it ain't about who's thumbing up this live. It's who's watching this live. And if we are getting our point across and we can take this conversation and have it steer on somewhere else that's even bigger, we thumb y'all up for that. That's true. At least they get the message.
Yeah.
For real.
Wait, Mona, message.
If you don't want to thumbs up, you can $ no home reloaded on a cash app. I almost said Mona. $, no home reloaded on that cash app though.
Yeah.
It is. And you know, I know I don't hate, donate. People have accused me of scamming because I do push cash app, because I don't think a lot of people realize that when a person takes time out of their day to entertain you or bring you a message, to edit, to pay for these softwares and everything we have to do, it costs money. It costs money to bring it to you. And yeah, we choose to do it, but we ain't holding a gun to your head to tip. But if you have it in your heart to give and help promote this channel, help it grow and pick up what you love, then do that. Don't be funny about money. I know our people can be a little funny about money, but don't be that way. Help support what you love. They say don't hate, donate.
Okay. Don't hate, donate.
YouTubers ain't getting proper representation. If you ain't never sent $1, we need better cameras. I'm sure Nicole can use. Come on, Amber.
Well, obviously, you know, I need a speaker. The other speaker that died. And what y'all don't know is that I had to drop $250 and make my bandwidth a little bit stronger for y'all to be able to, you know, call in.
You know how much I pay a month for my bandwidth? And you might feel like $150 to keep this bandwidth so that I can go online and be able to stream to these people without it, you know, what do they call it?
Okay, we have somebody, Azteca. Did you say any, hey, baby, how are you doing? Please, I'm gonna bring you on. Please, no profanity. Make sure you got your clothes on and stuff. I'm gonna add you on. I mean, because I don't see. Can you? I won't show your face. Can you show me your face so at least I know who you are? Have an idea of who you are, rather. They just Aztec. You're more than welcome to come on, babe.
That are calling in, so we just want to screen it a little bit because last time we had a little issue. Remember that issue, Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
Last time we shared out the live and we had that guy kept calling in drunk or whatever.
Yeah, and then he tried to show his peen, and he tried to show his peen too. No, we can't do that. Okay, no peen. Okay, no peen, and no plan.
I got a quick question too.
Go ahead, babe.
My question to y'all is, and this kind of got something to do with what goes on the YouTube street. I witnessed something that came off to me as kind of harsh. Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all verbatim what it is because I don't want to start that with nobody else. But at the end of the day, how do y'all feel about men who dress in drag, I would say, who dress in drag?
Is that the proper way to say it, though?
Imitate and emulate. How you say it?
Imitation?
Imitate. It could be either one, emulate or imitate.
Is that the appropriate way to say it, though?
As far as putting on the makeup, the boobs, all that stuff, how do you guys feel about that? Do that need, okay, you know how a woman would, you know how a man would say, if a woman dressed in a certain way or carried herself in a certain manner, she would be a dyke and emasculate the man? Do you think that would demasculate or however the woman? I don't think that the man dressing in drag necessarily, well, most of the time would even date a woman, but it's because they tend to be gay. But I'm actually okay with that. No, but like, do you think that takes away from us, Mona? Not at all, because I'm ready, daughter. What you mean take away?
Oh, Lord Jesus, no, she didn't.
I'm still that DITCA. Girl, I go in the men's section, girl. I go in the men's section and get shirts and all, and I ain't nothing but a true queen, honey.
Hey, wait, look, let me keep it real, y'all. I like to wear men's underwear. Look at
warriors wore skirts that we didn't call skirts, but it is just a skirt. They wore back in the day. I mean, back in Jesus' time, they wore like a one-piece muumuu. You know, also sandals.
Thank you.
But so clothing and the made.
Right, they were invented by drag
The
queens.
era and the way that time changes. I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't see nothing wrong with that necessarily. I think as Black women, we do need to realize our power and realize that what somebody else adds to them does not detract from us at all. We are still.
Okay, so if a woman was to say,
the highest form of flattery.
so Mona, if a woman was to say to you that such and such Jim over there, Jim Mullane or whatever, is imitating, doing their best to imitate them, and they're not doing a good job at it, would you be offended by that?
No, because he ain't.
If this person is totally a drag and
His idea, he's imitating his idea of what he thinks he would be as a woman. And I'm just talking about drag, not transgender. I would be saying she. But he and I don't think that they do it to undermine women. I think a lot of it begins with the admiration and the love for women and they big mamas and they aunties. And because they are a bit on the more feminine side, I think they feel like that society tells them if they're feminine that they should be women or should dress like women. And they only do that because that's the place for femininity in our society. We roll our eyes at a feminine Black man that's cisgender, right? So we, in a nutshell, we really have to look at the root reason why we are the way we are, why we choose the gender expression that we choose. Because in this Black and white binary society, there is no place for an effeminate man or a masculine woman. We tell them you're either gay or you're weird, you're LGBT. You can't be cis and heterosexual and be a feminine Black man. Like, we don't allow that. So of course, a man that feels feminine is probably going to navigate the feminine things and attire. And I don't see it as offensive. I don't think it's ever intentionally.
okay, so if that's the case, if they're going to navigate, if you're saying they would navigate to feminine attire and different things like that, do you think this hormonal blocker would be something they should be? We should basically accept them navigating to and have no problem with our 7-year-old.
No, that's two different ballparks, isn't it, Mona?
What'd you say?
Wait. Say that again, Mona?
What?
Nicole, say that again. Nicole, did I say
What I was gonna say is, wouldn't that be two different ballparks? I feel that Mona, that we're referring to adults, not children. I get what you're saying, but
No. The reason why I'm stating it is because I don't see when Mona says adult decision, or when she didn't. No, that wasn't a word. When she said we have to make what was the conscious decisions? Was that what you said, Mona, before adult decision?
rational, critical thinking, adult decision? Something like that. I said a lot.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So I'm gonna just go with the rational decision or whatever.
and also too, y'all, we not the only people. Now, y'all know, look, me and my sisters, we get on the phone and chop it up. We do have an audience that's asking y'all questions now.
Listen, I'm getting
Aztec then asked a question now.
We're so sorry, y'all. But
He's so selfish.
I'm not doing it. I'm getting to it because I'm seeing the comments.
Okay, here you go, baby.
Sarah got us on the comments. The comments. I'm stemming off on something to lead us back to the hormonal blocker situation here. Because at the end of the day, Mona was saying we have to be conscious of the decisions. That's why I said if I could scribble my name down as James John Jones, you know what I'm saying? Am I conscious enough? I want people to be. What I'm trying to do is get my problem. At the end of the day, you have to be in your right
Okay,
mind
TC.
to be able to make any of those decisions, to be able to wear a dress, to be able to say, okay, I'm going to put on makeup and be a drag queen, to be able to do any of this, to have my sexual assignment. You have to be able to make those decisions. And at the end of the day, a 7-year-old child, a 13-year-old child, a child that's under your roof is not able to make that decision. Right.
Okay, we have a guest. Hold on, you guys. We have a guest. Cool Dude would like to chime in. Are you ladies okay with that?
Yeah, we go with that.
All right, you can go ahead, brother. When you're ready, just let us know and go ahead and unmute your mic. Go ahead, Mona.
Me to speak?
Yeah, baby, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
To keep it real, Mona, I only thought it was gonna be like 40, maybe about 30 or 40 people in the chat. I wasn't expecting all of this. So you guys, please forgive me if you feel if I missed out on you, if I missed your question. I'm doing the best that I can with the equipment that I have. I will do my best to step my game up when God blesses me financially. It is what it is right now. I'm really trying.
Reloaded on the cash out. Don't hate, no apologies. Reloaded on the cash app. Sorry, if I say Mona Simone, I keep forgetting.
It's okay. You can $sign Mona Simone on the cash app and Tara too.
At the end of the day, and Tara might actually agree with this. What's really rational, and we want to be, and I do want to be careful and responsible when throwing that word around. It could also be relative at the end of the day, meaning that what's rational to you may not be rational to me. Like for a butterfly versus a fish, what they think is rational is totally different. So at the end of the day, it's not my place to tell an adult that they are somehow mentally disabled and cannot make a decision on whether or not to transgender. That's why once a person becomes an adult, that's not my concern. But as a member of this society, it is my civic duty to make sure that we protect our kids. It don't matter if you got kids or don't. It takes a village to raise a child. But Tara, I do want to ask you this. If you were the type of person that didn't think that being gay was okay or being transgender was okay at all, would you ever see that as a rational move to be able to transition?
Well, Mona, look at please hold on, y'all, because we're ignoring. Listen, you guys, ladies.
Still in the DSM, but it's been refined. But they used to see transgenderism as a mental disability. And Mona, wait. I want for a sis to go ahead and say what she's gonna say, and then I want you to repeat your question to me, please. Okay, don't let me forget what the question.
No, listen, y'all. I want you to go, Mona. Go look at. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. And I'm sorry, we had some people that were waiting on on StreamYards that wanted to chime in, and we get really engulfed in this conversation. But there's this Aztec is trying to really share her opinion, and you don't have to show yourself. We're gonna have to go back, baby. Come back on, please. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I have to swap phones real quick, so if you guys hear a very disturbing noise, I truly apologize. It will only be for about half a second.
Blockers allow a child to grow up and be a third age, and I get that, and that's the sensitive part about it is that if they aren't allowed the hormone blockers, then they will eventually grow into their natural course of puberty, and males will become older males, and they'll get the facial hair and all of that. While I get that, I think that based on research, it is too high of a risk to allow that because of the sheer number of people that have regret. To make that, I don't think the good outweighs the bad. I don't think the ends justifies the means. And like Sarah mentioned earlier, if a lot of children, you give them too many options, they're going to start choosing. We are going to end up with more transgender children than we would have naturally simply because the option is available. You think it ain't gay people walking around here just being gay because it's cool? I've been in this life since I was
Thank you, Mona.
There are way more gay people now, and I can tell you half of them ain't even gay.
Thank you, Mona.
They don't eat no vagina.
They don't do none of that. They just with the right. They think it's cool.
With a boy girl than a boy boy.
Right. Right.
So no, I don't think. I understand that that's going to be tough for some people that become an adult, but we have to deal with the lot in life that we're dealt. Like, you think I ain't got penis envy? I was born a female. I hate being called ma'am. I'm Madam Sir. I don't like the girl. I don't even like the ideologies that come with how they treat women in society. And that's why I rebel against the gender norms and the status quo. So while I get that aspect of, baby, I resonate with it and I feel that, but I don't feel that the end justifies the means. There will be far too many children that are going to get caught up in this, that are going to hurt, and it's going to have a larger impact on society than we realize. And 20 years from now, we'll have the same conversation where we will be saying, maybe we shouldn't have did that.
And then the thing is, I don't see, well, Mona, we talked about that earlier as well with Tara and Remy. When they make this decision, they're not going to be able to have children.
And y'all, my concern. Go ahead, so go ahead. You can finish.
No, girl, I'm just. This is really. This is really. It's a lot.
Well, let me just take this stuff from there. Let me take this from there. My concern is this. My concern is me having biological son, teaching my son about little girls, not about transgender, not about the gay lifestyle, or whatever that, y'all want to call it or whatever, you know what I mean? If that word ain't good, forgive me. But not about any of that. Me having a biological son, they're starting to, not even say starting, because they're dating girls. However, in school, what's happening is they're seeing transgender girls, they're seeing straight girls, they're seeing guys, they're seeing all this different stuff going on in school. And at the end of the day, when my child walks up to a woman, any woman is a beautiful woman, and asks her, "Oh, do I have to worry about finding out that at 7 years old she took some hormonal blockers?"
You breaking up?
Do I have to worry about finding out, doing her background and finding out at 7 years old she took some hormonal blockers, or do he have to worry about it? And she's biologically not a damn woman. It could never be a kid for my child.
You know what, too, if I can just chime in, I want to remind us, too, that homophobia, and I do not condone people not being honest with their sexual partners about gender reassignment surgery. I do believe you should be upfront and honest with your partners about that. But a lot of the homophobia that we experience in society and a lot of the backlash causes a lot of trans people to be afraid to share, because they have actually survived because people have been.
And that's very true.
Transgender. And I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay to keep that a secret. But what I'm saying is that's why we need to continue to have these conversations and come to a place where we can. It don't mean you got to accept it. But
you know who I would love to hear?
Authentically them without
Mona.
fear, because that's going to perpetuate them lying to our sons. I got 2 boys too. I want grandchildren one day. My boys are not gay. They also are not trans attractive either. So yeah, I can see as a mother, you might be like, I don't really want that to happen. I resonate with that. I'm still a mother, but at the same time, I want trans people to feel okay with speaking their truth. I don't want to push them in a closet and make them feel like they're ostracized and they can't be honest with us.
Well, Mona, listen, I understand where you're coming from, but that to me, that's just like somebody saying to my son 20 years from now or whatever, hey, I got HIV or full-blown AIDS. I was born and raised with this, but I never told you because I was dating. You know what I'm saying?
Again, that's not okay. And I'm so glad in society now we've come to understand that HIV/AIDS disease is a little bit better, that people are more open about speaking about it, open with their sexual partners. And that
right, because if we give an option of hiding things,
right,
and saying, okay,
people were so uncovered, they were so afraid to tell people. Nobody would dare tell you they was HIV positive because of how they would become an outcast in society.
And that's why I don't feel it's right for a person to hide their genitalia or hide.
It's not okay.
No, it's not.
100%. It's not okay to be dishonest with your partner. But at the same time, if we can think like it's levels to this shit, right? So at the same time, we want to be productive and responsible citizens, that we're also not catering to this fear that they have and pushing them in the closet and making them not feel comfortable with being open and honest. Because there's a genuine and real fear. Like, there have been trans people that have lost their lives simply for saying, "No, baby, no, thank you, I'm trans." And they have been shot in the head. That's a real fear for them. So we have to not perpetuate that angst against them and the transphobia against them.
But then also, though, too, okay, but Mona, Also, though, too,
Exactly.
okay, that's the reason why we need to have this conversation. I would love, I know T.S. Madison is on a big platform, but I would love, to hear from her, or Cherry the Boom. I love Cherry the Bloom. She's a Cancer. Shout out to her. Okay, I've been sharing her on my channel, and I did an edited video of her. She is so beautiful. She's a Cancer too. I would love to really hear, because someone in the chat. I'm sorry I don't remember exactly who it was. Y'all, I'm trying to handle all the technical stuff to make sure y'all can hear and trying to respond and stuff like that. So truly, please forgive me in regards to that. And shout out to all of y'all on this Super Bowl Sunday. I know the game is about to start pretty soon, but I would love to actually speak to a person that is
I
um,
love this chat boy.
transgender. But I would say I do have friends that grew up
I'm not sure
and
what
and and they
setup they
turned
have going
to,
on right now, but I could put in a call. I could ask her for you. I
yeah.
know she definitely would support if she has the time.
I would really love to, not like to, trying to, I love T.S. Madison, but I really, because how are we going to learn if we don't really know? She's actually, you know what I'm saying, transgender. I've learned a lot by me and Mona getting closer. Me and Mona, we've gotten closer over the last couple of years, but and it's, the conversation is so big, because then you
I would
you
love
end
to
up
hear
talking.
her and Flame on roll
I
today.
will, and oh, Flame Monroe, girl, if I could get Flame Monroe on here, I will fall out. I love, but Flame Monroe has the same, she, we has the same opinion. She, we feels that, no disrespect to any LGBTQIA, did I get it right? That
The alphabet
the alphabet. See, I can say it, but then you over there. Stop dragging the letters, girl. Get the letters right.
I can say it. I got N-word pass.
Oh, girl, shut.
I've been gay way too long. I dare somebody say I've been
Girl.
in this life for longer than some of these people been born, so I can say what I want.
Okay, right. Okay. I'm gonna get a shirt that.
With the
Mona has been grandfathered in.
Girl.
LGBTQ2IA. Like, come on now, just say everybody that ain't generally accepted by the status quo, the mainstream population. Because that's what we are at the end of the day. We all the social outcasts. Yep. Just come on over here. We love you.
Amen. I feel bad though. The two people that wanted to come on, I told them that they could. I don't know if we lost them. Aztec, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I probably kind of scared her off a little bit. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to make sure that the person was gonna come on and flash. We've had that problem, and the video got blocked, and it was great commentary, and I couldn't pull the video back. It's like YouTube dumped it. So, but anyway, what I was gonna say is that we need to continue these conversations. These conversations are very important. Please thumbs up this video. I know it sounds.
Black man said they love you, Simone.
You're not gonna end. You're not gonna. Hey, new black man. You ain't gonna end live yet, are you?
Oh, she's still there.
Friends to see if he's available.
Ooh, come on, Aztec. I want her to come on. I don't even know if Aztec Doll is a girl.
Look, your cash app is on the screen. He's seeing your comment. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. He's not. He's at work. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, you got.
What? Who? Flame Monroe?
No. Another trans friend of mine.
We can't get one. You can't get one on here. God forgive me. That came out wrong. I mean, damn. Can't get one on here. Lord Jesus. I need to breathe. Look, the link is there. I hope I'm saying the Azteca Doll. Please come on, babe. You don't have to show yourself or nothing. Come on, babe. I, she has a really, really. I would love to hear.
I'm reading her comments or his comments or whoever's comments.
Well, doll. I mean,
Lane Monroe is not transsexual. That's a drag queen. That's why she dresses up a man during the day and goes to kids' school as a man. Yeah, I think Flame Monroe said that too.
No, Flame Monroe did say that, but
I like to hear their opinion versus kids' medicine. I think that would be a good discussion. And you know, self opinion I would like to hear from our community, from the big community, the big sector. James Caldwell. Okay. I think he would be a great person to share his opinion on this topic.
Yeah.
Because he's living as a person who's a male and who's also a person that dresses in drag. And a lot of times, people bash him for it.
Right.
And I would like to know if he was able to have this this hormonal blocker surgery, or this hormonal blocker thing injected in him at a young age
But he's not, but he doesn't want to be a woman. James Caldwell doesn't want to be a woman. He's an entertainer. That's the difference. A drag queen is the person that is the entertainer. Yes, he is a gay man, but he wants to be a man though.
I just text him. We'll see if he's available. Oh, great. Look at Mona, you cougar.
Girl, Mona know everybody. I wonder what
I actually don't know him that well, so we'll see. Okay. I don't know. If you can come in, we'll appreciate that.
Okay, y'all, I need to gather my thoughts.
Let me pull up my black book and see who else I can chat.
Right, now that's what I said, TC. He's not, yeah.
Do the rest of you. Yeah.
Oh Lord, y'all, I got look. We're gonna take hold on, y'all. We're gonna take an intermission real quick. Y'all go get y'all drinks, y'all water, your liquor, your blunts, your vapor. We'll be right back. Hey, what's up? You're on the line with your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. Okay. Now, what we're talking about today is basically, okay, puberty blockers for transgender and gender diverse youth. Okay, we had Mona Simone, we have Tara Info for you, and our earlier guest was Remy J. I'm going to play a video for you guys, and the video is, let me see, it's not that long. Uh-oh. It's only 3 minutes and 13 seconds. I know y'all ready to get towards that Super Bowl because the Super Bowl will be starting on the Intercoast, on the East Coast very, very soon. So, and we're going to wrap things up. If anybody would like to join, you're more than welcome. I will drop the link. And here we go.
Feminizing hormone therapy. Feminizing hormone therapy is an option that can help people who are transgender fulfill their affirmed feminine gender identity and feel more comfortable in their bodies. But like other medical treatments, there are benefits and risks. What is feminizing hormone therapy? Feminizing hormone therapy changes the levels of sex hormones in the body. Sex hormones are the chemical messengers in the body that regulate the development of sex characteristics, such as hair growth, fat distribution, and muscle mass. The most common medicines used are estrogen and spironolactone. What you take varies greatly from person to person. Deciding what to take depends on your health, because each hormone therapy has different benefits and risks. What are the benefits and risks? Feminizing hormone therapy can help a person's body more closely match their gender identity. Physical changes to the body include softening of the skin, less muscle mass, beginning breast development, and decreased erections. Longer-term changes include slower growth of face and body hair, and redistribution of body fat to the hips and breasts. Along with these physical changes, you may also notice that you are feeling more and more intense emotions. We call this increased emotional expression. While changes to your hormone levels can cause mood swings that can impact mental health, many people notice that their mood will improve as they begin to feel more comfortable in their body. What are the risks? The medical effects and safety of feminizing hormone therapy are not fully understood. There may be long-term risks that are not known yet. You have a risk of infertility because over time, estrogen can damage the cells that make sperm. However, it's important to continue to use birth control to prevent unwanted pregnancy. Some of the rare but more serious risks may include blood clots, high blood pressure, kidney and liver disease. Your doctor can help manage many of the known risks of feminizing hormone therapy by creating a hormone combination that is made just for you. There are also actions you can take to reduce the risks, including not smoking and having your blood tested as recommended by your doctor. How is it taken? Feminizing hormone medication can be taken in different ways: pills, skin patch, and injection. What is best varies from person to person. How quickly will the changes happen? Each person changes differently. You cannot pick the changes you want because the medicine affects your whole body. How quickly changes appear for you depends on your age, the number of hormone receptors in your body, and the way your body responds to the medicine. There is no way to know how your body will respond before you start. Seattle Children's Gender Clinic specializes in inclusive care and treatment for transgender and gender diverse young people. Deciding to start hormone therapy is a decision that takes a lot of factors into account, and the support of mental health therapists, family, and friends is important. Write down your questions and talk with us about the questions you have.
All right, now this video was from, okay, what it states, information on feminizing hormones therapy from Seattle Children's Gender Clinic. Feminizing hormone therapy is an option that can help people who are transgender fulfill their affirmed feminine gender identity and feel more comfortable in their bodies. This video explains how feminization hormones therapy works, as well as benefits and risks associated with the treatment. For more information about Seattle Children's Clinic, visit www.seattlecchildrens.org/clinics/gender-clinic. All right, now we have Tara Info for you on the line. Go ahead, Tara, share your thoughts.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, I was just
My question to y'all would be, what effect do y'all think this would have on hormone suppression drugs would have on the human body? You think this? Do y'all think that this would be something that would be a time in the future when it comes down to them getting married or anything like that? Or do you think it would suppress the whole thought of them wanting to be married or want to have kids or anything like that? Do you think that this would tear up their bodies as far as their bones and different things like that? What mental disorders would they have, or would they have it from? So y'all go ahead and leave those comments in the chat box. However, my thoughts on it and opinions would be this would be something that probably would be very bad on their bodies because they're 7 years old. Their bodies haven't even developed yet. And if they're older than that and their bodies are developing, I mean, if they're not doing activities as far as working out and exercising and being a part of some kind of social society, like social clubs in their school, it's still going to affect them in a bad way, whether it be mental or physical. You know? So I don't know. I just don't think this is a good thing at all, sis. I just don't.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think that this is a rational decision for anybody to make. It's like doing animal tests.
I have something. Well, sis. Now, okay, hold on. I found the one that I was trying to tell you guys about earlier. It says Jeffrey, ex-transgender with regret. Jeffrey's story is all about too common one that needs to be told. Many individuals who transition and live as another gender eventually regret their decision, as their transition did not fix the pain and the hurt in their lives. There is hope and healing for those with gender dysphoria. Sex change surgeries are not the answer, often masking problems and creating more pain and more suffering. Because once you remove, you know what I'm saying? You have a male, a young child, we're referring to young, not someone that's older. But there are older people that in their 20s and they transition and they do regret doing this surgery, okay? And this has over 500,000 views, and this was June 3rd of 2019. Due to YouTube rules and regulations, I cannot share the link. I don't know who that is calling me. You're gonna have to call on the call-in number. I cannot answer the phone. But let me see if it'll allow me to. We've had such a great conversation. I'm even scared to share a little bit of it. I will try. Let me speed it up a little bit. And y'all let me know if y'all can understand it. I'm gonna have to speed it up max, okay? And see if we can just get a little bit of this. It's Jeffrey's story, ex-transgender with regret. And the comments are turned off. So we can't even go into that. So let's at least try, you guys. I'm trying.
One of my father's employees, which caused a lot of confusion in my mind. I would ask myself, why do men want to have sex with me? And when he told me he would kill me if I said anything, fear set in my mind. And so I really believed I couldn't tell anybody. This went on for a period of 2 years. And then shortly after that, my parents had gone through divorce. And then I eventually moved to Portland, Maine, I think the age of 17. But as a couple years went by, I was entering Oxford, and I had met some men there, and they invited me to do some drinking with them. And I did not. They invited me to their apartment, and I was right by all 4 of them, repeatedly, one after the other. And I had met a couple transsexuals in this gay bar, and they would just say things like, "You're so pretty, you're too pretty to be a boy, you should start feeling hormones." And of course, I would chew on those things like they spoke to me. And when I was real young, even under 9 years old, I would mention that my mother used to speak over me. She'd always say, "Jeffrey, you should have been born a girl instead of a boy." And when somebody says that to you, you should have been born a girl and a boy. And you just want to put a judgment, So when I'd be out playing, I always hear a voice saying, "Well, your mother thinks you should have been born a girl." And the turmoil and torment in my mind got so bad that I just accepted it. I was so sick and tired of the turmoil in my mind, of hearing those voices, those lies in my mind. "You're a girl. You should have been born a girl." I was so sick of it that I actually just came into agreement with it. I said, "You're right, I am." So I got into booze, and I was introduced to prostitution and some drugs, cocaine. And at the same time, around the age of 18 and 19 years old, and it gets a bad day, I had a nervous breakdown in the nightclub one night and just started smashing my fist with a car. And shortly after this, so I eventually moved to Boston. I'm now living as transgender, 24 hours a day. I feel 20 years old. I needed a job. I met another transgender in a nightclub in Boston. And the individual said to me, well, I work at a strip joint on the combat zone. You couldn't get you a job. Well, anyways, I got that job, and I did that job for almost 20 years. A girl who lived across the hall from me heard I was drinking and doing drugs. And she had lied to me and said something, and we just ended up in a fight. I had a cell phone at the time, and I was only at the apartment building. I was just lying to her. I said, I'm going to the apartment building and speak to the police. So I went to the head of the stairs, and she came running full force and just pushed me head first, and my face smashed the handrail as I went down the stairs. But as I went at the foot of the stairs, something just miraculously came over me, and I heard a voice say to me, well, God had been with you. And I really should have known what I had just heard. No, I really pondered what I had just heard, and I said, well, you're right. God had been with me. Later on the day, I go to the emergency room. I was in the emergency room, checked myself in. I was sitting in the waiting room, but it was so severely banged up, my face was swollen. And I said to myself, I'm in so much pain, there's no way the doctor calls my name. I'm going to be able to go along with him.
I don't know if you guys understood what he said. Basically, I guess that he looked feminine when he was young. And people would make fun of him saying that you should have been born a girl. You should be born a girl. You should be born a girl. Due to harassment and bullying, Jeffrey decided to transition into, I believe it's a female. He had a lot of facial injuries. He was bullied, and he's dealing with severe regret that he wished that he would have never did what he did. Okay. This is a story that needs to be told. I want us to continue this conversation. I know that it was deep. We did the best that we could. Tara, was you able to make out the audio in any given way? Atech Stall is still here, baby. Come on, mama. All right. Can you read what Atech said, sis?
I heard some of it.
Was any of it able, were you, now, anybody that listens on the replay during that part, all you have to do is just hit the 3 dots and go slow the video down, and you'll be able to understand what Jeffrey's story, ex-transgender with regret. And the numbers don't lie. But go ahead, sis. Aztec said something to you, baby. Thank you, Aztec, for being here with us. We love you, baby. I hope that you subscribed. You're a part of the family now.
And you can feel, if you feel free to call in, that'll be appreciated.
Oh, we got somebody. Wait a minute, we got somebody. Anonymous, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing? Who? Where are you calling from, babe?
I'm calling from Akron, Ohio. My name is Chance.
How are you doing, Chance?
Oh, hi. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing awesome. Are you enjoying the commentary?
Yes, I just tuned in roughly 10 or 15 minutes ago, and I heard that the hot button issue was transgender and gender dysmorphia.
Yes.
Right. All right. Well, a close friend of mine, an ex-manager, is currently struggling with his sexuality. He is a cross-dresser, and it is causing tremendous disarray in his home life. He has recently fathered a baby at a musical event, and he doesn't want to take responsibility for it because it conflicts with his gender identity.
Wow.
Yes.
May I ask you how old is he?
I believe he is late 30s.
Late 30s. Is okay, so you said okay, so cross-dresser, so he is does he identify as a male?
He does in public, but behind closed doors, he likes to put on a red wig and makeup and do all sorts of freaky deaky stuff, it seems.
Freaky deaky, huh?
Yes.
So this is a friend of yours.
Something like that, yes.
So what do you think? I mean, share, this is a very sensitive topic, just, let's just be careful with the words that we use. We don't want to, disrespect anybody or whatever, but please share your opinion from, you viewing your friend.
Okay, well, if
you want to prance around, and I say that respectfully, as a woman, you shouldn't be fathering babies. And if you do, you should just accept that you're the father. Take responsibility for it. I understand that it conflicts with what you identify as, but that doesn't change what happened.
Well, is your friend taking any form of hormones?
He might.
Wow. Well, what do you think about these puberty blockers, giving it to children that are, the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? What do you think about the puberty blockers, Chance?
I think you should leave my kid's name out of your mouth. They're my kids.
Mm-hmm. How many children do you have, Chance, if you don't mind me asking?
I have a daughter, Leah, and a son, Elliot.
Well, God bless you and your children, Chance. I really appreciate you calling in and sharing your thoughts.
I have a question for Chance. Chance, you said that your friend earlier on, or you said earlier on that this was your friend, and he dresses in drag, and he fathers a child and doesn't want to take responsibility for the child. And if he's gonna dress up in drag and everything, and do whatever actions that he did as far as being a child, he should take responsibility for it.
Come closer, Tara.
Right. Huh?
Come closer to the mic, please.
Okay. Can you hear me, Jan?
Yep.
Okay, my question to you is, because to me it sounds like it's an underlying issue there for you. So is there an underlying issue there for you when it comes down to him? Sexuality is what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, his lifestyle makes me a little uneasy because my girlfriend and the mother of my kids has a history with cross-dressers. I believe that she co-authored a book with one, and she ran around with my baby to PD motels, smoke crack cocaine with these people. So I just don't trust it very much.
Wow.
Okay.
I know that might not be very PC, but it seems like, at least in the case of this, my ex-manager, he has real issues. And I understand their sexuality is what it is, but it doesn't allow you to skirt, no pun intended, responsibility for what you've created.
Right. Okay, I just wanted to ask you that question because to me it sounds like you have some kind of anger
Right.
towards him. You know what I mean?
Well, it could be so. I mean, he left me out in the lurch. We had a very promising business arrangement, and he just left me high and dry with my you-know-what in my hand. And he has basically ruined my career because of it.
Wow. Okay, so now I see where this anger stems from. But do you think that since we're on that topic, and I see that that's a touchy topic for you,
And I'm sorry, Chance. I'm sorry, Chance. I'm very sorry.
Due to us having a topic here, do you think that hormonal injections or different things like that would be something that a 7-year-old child would naturally look into, or do you think that that's something that's pushed on them by the adult decision?
Well, whether my daughter Leah Mari, likes it or not, he's going to be forced to take these hormonal injections. It seems right for her. I hear there's a lot of mixed martial artists these days who were born as men and then transition into women and have the upper hand, and they just clobber the shit out of their opponents.
Mm-hmm. I see that a lot with the wrestling nowadays. Yeah.
So you said, okay, wait, Chance. So you agree with your daughter taking hormone blockers?
Anything that helps her get an edge on the competition.
Whoa!
Wow,
Wait,
Chance.
hold on.
And that's a
See,
man's point of view.
and that okay. Wait. Hold on. So is your daughter Leah transitioning into a male?
My daughter Leah Marie is actually a man, but we have given her a girl's name, and we are applying her with all sorts of chemicals to obtain an advantage and get her a scholarship, and ultimately, hopefully, a women's UFC contract.
Well, that's awesome. I would love if, well, Chance, hold on, Tara. I would love for you, Chance, to email me, so I can, if you would allow me to, with all due respect, to follow her story.
Oh, absolutely, I will. I will definitely do that.
So I would love to, be a part, to be a part of that, because, the more you know, the further you go, Closed mouths don't get fed, all these metaphors. But how now with the hormone blockers, um, will she be able to have children?
I don't care about any of it.
Okay,
That
so
was gonna be my question.
see, now let me ask you that. Do you think part of you agreeing with the decision in regards to her transitioning from male to female, you said for her to have the advantage, do you think part of that is a part of you too as well? Are you being
Could be.
Are you being selfish?
I'm just a 5 foot tall man with weak wrists. I'm going to be honest with you. I was picked on a lot, and
See?
it might be my way of comeuppance.
Do you see what I told? What did I say earlier, Tara? I told Mona that. I've talked to a lot of people, and I'm not here to judge you, my brother. I really appreciate. We have another caller. Hold on, restricted caller. I'm gonna put you on mute. Do not hang up. Chance, go ahead and give your last closing thoughts. If you want to stay on the line, we're gonna let the restricted caller come on.
Keep my kid's name out of your mouth.
Who is talking about your kid? Is somebody on here talking about your kid, babe?
Guess what? I've had it.
Well, you heard Chance. Keep Chance's kid out of your mouth and leave Chance's kid alone. All right? All right, restricted caller. No profanity. Go ahead and speak.
Thank you, Chance, for coming in.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, restricted caller.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, I was just calling in because it seems like a lot of people don't have information on hormone blockers. Basically, hormone blockers are there so that the child doesn't go through puberty. It doesn't have any effect. It basically helps the child to be able to grow up as a child and not start going through puberty. Like most children start going through puberty by the age of 10 or 11 because of all the chemicals that are in food. Most children grow up really fast. You have kids that are 10 years old that are already growing a beard, girls that are already going through their periods at the age of 9. And it's also because of food consumption that you have.
I agree with that. I do agree that the food consumption and plastic and so on and so forth, microwaving and stuff like that does have an effect on male and female. I do agree with that. Where are you calling from, beautiful?
Los Angeles.
What you doing, daughter? I'm in Vegas, babe.
Girl, enjoying the sun.
Okay, what's your name, beautiful?
I just want to keep that anonymous.
Okay. Are you new over here on my channel? Have you ever been over here?
I've been a couple of times, but I've been in the bushes.
Oh, see, why y'all bush people be doing me like that? At least say, bitch, I'm in the bushes. I don't know. So
this topic, it made me come out because I needed to put in because I hear all these people talking about all these negative things, and it's time for people to start letting everybody know exactly the traumas that most women that are transsexuals or are trying to go through the whole thing. So by people just taking hormone blockers, it allows you to reach a certain age.
Okay.
You're able to turn around and do your transition. So during this whole time, your child has to be going to therapy and has to be seeing a doctor.
Right.
The doctor evaluates your child so that they can basically feel and see. And the doctor does not push on you becoming a transsexual, and your parents do not push on you becoming a transsexual. Parents basically help their child by being able to understand how they feel. A lot of people, like the person you were reading about, his story was basically from people just basically telling him that he looked like a woman.
Right.
There's other cases where there's children that have been molested by a family member, a
Yeah.
friend, and that's where they start to doubt. But there's actually children that are born with the whole thing of feeling that they were born in the wrong body. So
I do believe, and I do believe that, babe.
This allows children to turn around and sort of save themselves till they get to the age of 16, 17. And from there on, then they're able to decide whether or not they want to proceed with the whole blocking of their with the whole hormone intaking. And before you even take hormones, there's doctors that make you sign a document stating that once you are on hormones, you are unfertile and you are not going to be able to have children.
But hold on, baby.
When I was 17 years old.
Are you transgender?
Yes, I am.
Can you? I mean, I don't want to be evasive, and I love you. Please hit me up on Instagram. I need people like you over here. You already been over here, and it's just a pleasure. I'm giving you a big old. You know, I got some big old titties, so I'm giving you a big old hug, heart to heart. Okay, I love you.
I'm gonna hit you with my big titties too, girl.
Girl, we gonna go boom boom. Your titties probably sit up better than mine. Shit, they sagging, girl. All these kids I done had. Okay, but
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
But you know I'm the question girl.
It's okay. That's the way.
Would you have chosen to have hormonal blockers as a child?
I would have, but the option for me was not there because my parents didn't support it. My father was a total man that he would beat me. He would beat me because he wanted me to like women. He would beat me because I looked at another boy. I mean, there was a conspiracy that I was supposedly messing around with one of the neighbor boys, and my dad beat me in front of the boy.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. Oh no.
A lot of people, when they turn around and they judge, they don't realize what's the whole background and what the whole thing. Till this day, I still have no acceptance from my father, but my mother loved me and she was totally supportive of me, even though she didn't go through the whole procedure as her helping me to like take testosterone to take blockers for my testosterone. She was always there to help me and to tell me that she loves me and she accepted me, and that's basically all that we ask from our parents. We're not telling you to put on a dress on us or to buy us girl toys. All we want is to have love from somebody. And a lot of women,
how do you think that would affect your body nowadays? Do you think that your bones would be structured the same way? Would you be as healthy as you are now had you took them at the age of 7?
I think if I would have taken them at the age of 7, are you talking about the hormones or the testosterone blockers?
Right, those are two different, Tara. Those are two different. Those are two different.
Things.
They're two different things.
Testosterone blockers are what I'm saying.
Oh, well, it's actually the blockers for both. It's for female hormones and also for
male hormones,
right? Women that transition. So it's the same thing. So basically,
right, the puberty blockers is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you would just have a longer time as a kid, and you would have a little bit more time to sort of develop better than if you start developing sooner. Because as a woman, I'm sure that once you start menstruating, you start losing your eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if I was transitioning from a woman to a man, that means that I would basically be saving, I guess, my eggs and not having my period so early. And it's the same thing for men too. I'm pretty sure that their whole stamina of having sex would probably last a little bit longer till they get older, compared to them
Well,
like
let me.
basically having to take Viagra.
Well, hell, I need some of those now because I'm
Well,
trying not to hit 70 so fast.
oh Lord Jesus,
So
girl, shut
you're
up.
gonna probably basically have a nice look. Your skin will be even better because you're basically not developing. You're not losing, atoms and stuff in your body.
Well, let me ask you.
Well, they give it to people our age to stop us. It'll be like a time saver for someone that's, let's say, in their 30s or 40s.
Well,
I don't know.
Those options are not out there. They just basically,
Yeah, girl, ain't nobody
with
trying to
research
be.
and stuff. It's just all started to come out. I'm pretty sure that eventually it's going to become a thing, and people are going to start using those.
Right, the hell with Botox.
Well, hold on. Let me, Tara, let me speak. Let me ask you a question.
Conversation to have because, see, I think now that I came on here, you guys are able to understand
Right.
what the procedure is, because the whole thing that I was hearing earlier was just like, oh no, this is wrong, why would you parents do this? And it's not really that it's wrong, it's basically you're allowing your child to grow up as a child and not develop so early.
That's, you know what, you gotta, can you please hit me up on Instagram and send me some articles?
That's a different way of looking at it.
Can you send me some articles?
Nicole, I will.
I really want to know about, I have 4 daughters, babe. I have 4 daughters. You know, I have one that's 22, one that's 20, one that's 17, and my baby girl that's 7. You know, so I'm still learning. If I don't know, I can't, grow. I want to really understand that because one of my daughters is dealing with severe identity issues. So
all that your daughter needs is for you to be supportive.
I do love on her, but I'm not gonna agree. It has nothing to do with their sexuality, just basically being acting out and being disrespectful and not being responsible and being a spoiled little brat. And you're
That's just a thing that everybody goes through, because I'm pretty sure that most teenagers go through that stage, and that's something of life.
Yeah. Well, I'm still learning. I mean, I love you. I'm wrapping my arms around you. I really do. I to know that you've been in the bushes, you don't know how how much that makes me feel so good. And I've been saying this for a long time. I'm like, y'all don't know who's watching. Tara told me that. Because I was just gonna not like delete my channel, but just kind of leave it a ghost town. But these conversations are really, really important. And to have you a part of this makes me feel really good because that was my true desire to have someone that would call in that was actually transgender to give us an opinion on what they really feel, how they feel, and how what your experience is. I really appreciate that. Is there anything else that you would love to say, to share?
Yeah, I would also like to talk about that thing about the gentleman that called earlier about.
Go ahead, you have the floor, baby. Go ahead.
Basically, this person is going through a transition where they're taking hormones as an adult, and they're taking hormones. You are unfertile because you sign a contract with the doctor that gives you the hormones that tells you there that you are unfertile, you are not able to have any children. So if he claims that this person is a transsexual or is in the process of transitioning and taking hormones, they can't have children. So it's not their child. Or maybe this person is not a transsexual, he's a drag queen or he's a cross-dresser.
Well, but did you hear, though, how Chance said that I kind of felt like Chance was kind of stating that part of his daughter transitioning, it was male to female, right?
Oh, I didn't really hear his conversation because I was on the line dialing and it was
okay. Tara, wasn't it male to female? To where part of it sounded like it was about what he wanted because what he went through as the father when he was a child. Like, that he wants his daughter to, complete all of these amazing goals and that it gives her an advantage. I thought that was very unique.
Life is really hard. during the time with my whole transition and everything, it was very hard for me to even get a job. I went to the point as in working on the streets because nobody would give me a job.
I've heard about that, sis.
I got pulled over by the police. And you hear all these police officers saying that they don't like gays and all this stuff. I had a whole bunch of police officers that would tell me to give them, oral sex, and that they would let me go, to let them penetrate me because, they would let me go. All these different scenarios happened to me growing up. I had gotten a job as a flight attendant for Continental Airlines. Younger. I went through the whole interview. I flew all the way to Houston, Texas for the interview. I passed everything. Once I submitted my passport, they called me in and they told me that they could not offer me the job because of the way that I was. Even
oh my God.
Customer service, I had the best interview and everything. They told me no because it's against the law in some countries for me to go into them because I'm basically an imposter.
Are you serious? That breaks my heart. Let me tell you something. My sister, I was as a female, um I was raped by a police officer in 2001. And that officer took advantage of me. He put his fingers in unknown places. He thought it was funny. He videotaped it when I tried to tell on this individual. He's dead now. I had nothing to do with it, but he kept messing. What he would do is pull over, find women, pull them over. He would, like, I guess, run the plates and figure out if they had a husband, if the husband was locked up. And he would say, I would get rid of your tickets if you have sex with me or give me oral sex or, anal sex or whatever. And when I tried to tell on him, he put other charges against me. They put me in a room and said, just go ahead and, let it go or it's going to get worse. And it caused me to have fear, which I still deal with in regards to driving.
Well, I'm in the same boat with you. I got molested by a Ram Park police officer in downtown LA. I was 17 years old and I had gone to a house party. We were leaving and we got arrested because they were having a raid at the park and we were parked across the street where the park was at. And I got taken into the police station and the sergeant wanted to frisk me because I had already, basically had signed off on my hormones. So I was already developing my breast and he wanted to fondle my breast. Took me into his office and he fondled me and he turned around and he jerked off on me.
Oh my God.
And after that, I had to go to court. They were trying to cite me so that I wouldn't be in any public area, any park or anything like that. And I had a friend that was gay and he was an attorney and I told him exactly what had happened. So we went to trial and the state of California dropped all charges on me.
You know what though, sis? I didn't get charges dropped on me. It fucked me up.
I think the difference was because I was a minor and because it was a sergeant that was molesting me. And I couldn't proceed with any other things.
Right.
Just to drop it myself.
And let me tell you this, babe. God forgive me. I'm not, like that. But when I seen that he was on the news and in the same kind of situation what he did to me, because I told him, I said, you keep doing this to somebody's going to, end up injuring you severely. And what he did is he went to this woman's house thinking that he was about to get some and saying, if you don't pay your tickets, I'm going to take you to jail. And I guess he didn't get the call in time, but her crazy ex-husband, her husband got out of jail. And it was a whole shootout or whatever. And I had a guy come and tell me, he was like, you can drive again. Like, I would get so afraid, sis, when I would try to drive, to where I would shake so bad to where I couldn't even control the vehicle. Like, fear. Like, even talking to an officer, I would just get so, so afraid. For years, I suffered through that. And it took a lot of part of my life away, affecting my relationship with my kids. and everything. So that's one of the reasons why I try to come on, is to talk about my experiences and hear other people's experiences and come together. So unification and not separation, so we can have an understanding. I would love for you to call in as much as you want to in regards to topics that we discuss. Um, you know, you family over here now, sis. So don't run too far.
All that I wanted everybody to understand, and I would really like people to think about before they start judging a person about them being the way that they are. Try to think about if you had a child and your child was sitting in that situation, and the same hate that you put towards that person. Can you imagine putting that hate towards?
Right.
People need to understand, the whole situation right now that's going on in some of the states about the bathroom thing, about not letting transgenders go into bathrooms, stuff like that. A transgender does not want to sleep with a woman. Second
Right.
of all, when you're on hormones, you don't even get erected. Why? Because the
Right.
hormones block that. You're unfertile and you're unable to make children. No woman's gonna turn you on when you're on hormones. If not, don't you think T.S. Madison would have a baby by now with some woman by now?
Right.
I mean, don't you think that she would want to be a parent to a child? I would want to be a parent, but I can't have children. And I never turned around and thought about the whole situation, because before I did my whole transition, there wasn't that avenue available to being able to save your sperm and freezing it, and then later on.
Well, I'm glad you said that. I was going to ask you that. Is there something at least that could be put in place with the doctors or something, to where the sperm could be saved, the eggs of the female could be saved, so you can, you know what I'm saying, as a transgender, can be able to reproduce? That's my biggest issue with that.
Now there is. There wasn't during the time that my transition happened, because my transition happened in '97.
Okay.
So all that stuff just happened recently, where you're able to freeze your eggs and you're able to freeze your sperm, and you just basically have to find somebody later on to carry a child for you. And those options are now available. They were not available during my time, and I'm pretty sure they weren't available during T.S. Madison's time.
Wow.
As
you know
said,
what?
Her and I, we will never be able to know how it is to have a child.
That breaks my heart.
That loving thing that you guys have,
That breaks my heart, though, babe.
Did you not know that when you first got your transition, like went through whatever you were going through to have your transition?
Yes, I knew that, but see, at that time, I didn't really care for it. And now that I'm older and I have brothers and sisters and I see them with their children, I look at it and I just like, you know what, I miss that part of my life. But the thing is,
you don't feel fulfilled in that way.
Yeah, I won't be fulfilled in that way, but I can tell you that the way that I look now, I love it. I feel like this is the person I was supposed to be. The other person that was there was a child that was in a cage that couldn't do anything, because I was always judged for everything. I mean, I played basketball, I played football, but I love to play Barbies.
Oh, yeah.
I love to put on my grandmother's clothes. My grandmother would always be like, "Why are you wearing my heels around the house?" Because I like them, Grandma. I love your fashion.
See, and that's what, you know what, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because that was one of the questions that, if you noticed, we had Remy on earlier. I asked Remy that because Remy is a gay male. He's not transgender, but he's a gay male. And I asked him prior to our conversation on here, what made him decide to be gay, pretty much.
Yeah.
And he gave me his answer, and I would just like to run that by you. Is it the reason that you wanted to be gay is because you looked up to your female counterparts or whatever, or you like just to play in the makeup or put on the clothes? What made you say on whatever day you said you were gay? What made you make that decision? Like, come to that.
I can tell you that when I was growing up, I remember I was in kindergarten, I had always liked to play with Barbies. I always liked to play with makeup. I would put on my grandma's clothes, and for them it was just more of a oh, he's playing, whatever. But then when I went into kindergarten, I remember I was always attracted to boys. I always liked boys, and I always played with the girls, and they were always my best friends. I go anywhere I want, and I can always have female best friends than male best friends.
Well, let me ask you.
And that comes back to an earlier topic that I brought up. I was stating that, it's not a decision that the parents should be making when it comes down to because this was saying, sometimes that people, parents like to have certain gender of children when they're born, but if they don't have that certain gender, they sometimes might try the whole hormonal therapy type thing or whatever. But I was saying to her, that this is not something that a child just comes out the womb with and wake up at the age of 1 and start rubbing on lipstick. That's not what little boys do when it comes down to, not from my opinion, I don't think it's what little boys do when it comes down to them being gay. I don't think they come up on morning and say, hey, I want to go touch a man's feet. I don't think any of that. I think that it's something that stems from the adults that they're around.
But Tara.
And if I'm around my son with my boobs hanging out all the time, or I'm around my son kissing on guys, or I'm around my son putting my makeup on in the mirror, looking forward to him to say how pretty I am, don't you think one day, if he get all this attention, he would want that same attention as well? And is that something that'll continue? Would you agree with that?
I don't really know because I never really watched my grandma putting on her makeup or any of that stuff. I did have an older sister, and her and I were always close. So I always did everything with her and I.
Okay, so either way, it was a pattern that you learned.
But let me say something, ladies. Can I say something, please? Can I say something?
Oh yeah, you can have
it right. Okay. First off, a person that is transgender is not automatically supposed to be considered as being gay, right? That's something that's also being missed. A person that transgender, male to female to male, or whatever, they, she wants to be with a man. She wants to have, if she could, have children. There's a lot of transgender, let me speak, sis, please. It's a lot of transgender male to female. They don't want to date gay men. They want to be with heterosexual. They want to be with heterosexual men. They don't, it's not a sexuality thing. Like, it's a very, I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong, sis. I'm trying to learn. I've been doing some research. So if I'm wrong, let me know. Go ahead.
Okay, sort of like the whole thing with Nikki tutorials about her not telling her boyfriend that she was who she was, basically. Is that like what the question is?
Okay.
Because she didn't want to date no gay men. She liked straight men.
Right.
Like women, basically.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's the whole thing because most women that are transsexual that are not considered to be street workers that are on hormones, because most women that are street workers, they're not on hormones because they need to be able to fulfill the needs of their customers, because a lot of the men out there that call themselves straight basically will hire certain girls that have male features because they know that they have a penis that works and the men want to get penetrated. So they will turn around and basically go for those. Girls that are on hormones, they basically don't function in that way. And those girls don't want to be penetrating no men. They want a real man, a man that, looks at them as a woman. Because living a life as a transgender, you don't turn around and go and wash your face off and you're going to look like a man. You basically have had work done on your face that you still look like a woman. I mean, we are not women because we are not. We just are categorized as them because we love the way that a woman looks. We like their body feature. That's what we want to have. I will never call myself a woman because I will never know what it feels to carry a child. I will never know how it feels to have a period.
Girl, you don't want to know how it feels to have a period, honey.
I respect every single woman, and trust me, every single transgender does respect and love every woman. The only thing is, all we want is to be accepted as humans. We want to love you guys, and we want you guys to love us too. We're not trying to take your husband. We're not trying to we just want to be accepted in society.
And you deserve to be accepted in society. Now, sis, I'm going to shoot you a question for me. Okay. This is going to be a little hard, but I'm going to give y'all some tea. I've been struggling with my sexuality, as in a sense of me being asexual. You know the definition of that?
You can explain it if you like.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the definition because somebody told me, okay, Mona said she thinks I'm asexual. But anyway, I believe that I am attracted to, unconsciously attracted to gay men. Not intentionally. How do you end up falling in love?
It's normal because I have a lot of women that are lesbians that are attracted to me.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm out seeking. I'm just saying I found out that my exes are bisexual. I mean, does that mean that I like gay men or something?
No. Can I say something? Can I say something, you guys? I don't want to cut y'all off, but my thing is this. Sis, when it comes down to that, we are female first.
I know, sis. You know how I feel about that because you know I'm confused about that.
Attracted to gay men. They are men to us. Period. Even if they're in dresses, even if they're put like right now, anonymous, it's sexy as fucking hell to me. I use my language, but for real.
Right, I get what you're saying.
Or her voice is still attractive to me. So at the end of the day, not to say sexually attracted, but me knowing that I'm talking to a guy, excuse me, anonymous, but on some real stuff, even though you identify as a girl, you're still attractive to me. And I haven't even saw you. So I just think it comes with the territory of us being a female. We're just attracted to the opposite sex. It just is what it is. I don't think it has nothing to do with a pansexual or anything. And I think it's the same way with guys. I don't care what type of.
We got another caller too. Hold on, really quick.
Okay.
Let me read the
category they put themselves in. Some kind of way they're going to be attracted to us. I don't care if it's what we do, our hair, the way it might just be the clothes we wear. It doesn't matter. The car we drive. Some kind of way they're going to be attracted to us.
Well, let me read this. Mama, you still there?
Yep.
Okay, let me read to you what it says. It says asexual is, okay, the lack of sexual attraction to others or low or absent interest in or desire for sexual activity. It may be considered a sexual orientation or the lack of therefore. It also may be categorized more widely to include a broad spectrum of asexuality subsidies. Okay, because people ask me, like, I've been celibate for three years. And
get it right.
And I'm only well, it's going on 4, but I just want to keep it at 3. Okay, it still works, sis. But the thing is, but I I don't masturbate. I don't I don't do that kind of stuff because if I know if I start playing with my oochie woochie and start pinching on my nipple whipples, I'm gonna want to go get me some dicky dicky and get dicked on. Okay, and I like to be a freak in the bedroom. I want to be able to humble some balls and smack the nigga and sit on his face. But I can't do that with a man I don't know. Hold on, baby. Restrict the caller. No profanity. Go ahead and go. Speak your piece.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how are you doing? Where you calling from, baby?
Two sweet white supremacists. Wrestling. White supremacists.
What?
I'm a gay white supremacist.
You're a gay white supremacist?
Yes. She said two sweet voices are coming at her at one time, but she's a gay white supremacist.
You're a gay. Why do you sound like you're black?
You're cracking up. You're my
Hold on, Tara. I'm gonna put you on mute, and I'm gonna keep. Hold on, sis. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Okay, go ahead. You're a what?
Oh my God, it's trying to suck me.
All right, bye. Anyway, that was a troll. No, we don't do that over here. That would get that would get me flagged and blocked. Like you're not serious. Don't call me with that. Okay. I've already told y'all disrespectful mother foes that the FBI is watching, so keep playing. When they come and look for you and your daddy, whatever. Go ahead, sis, and finish what you were saying, mama.
Oh, girl, I forgot.
Girl, what the hell was that, sis? I'm done. Well, let me ask you, babe, what's your zodiac sign?
I got lost there.
I'm trying to figure out, like, girl, that was an ignorant Negro. That's what that was. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Trying to.
We have one thing about it. This is an open platform. You're entitled to speak your piece. But if you call here with that nonsense, you will be hung up on.
Yeah, you will get hung up on, and you will get blocked. Okay? Shout out to Block Nation. Okay?
And shout out to our anonymous caller.
Yeah, I want people to when they call in, when you call in, I don't write people's numbers down, sis. I don't do none of that. Like, I don't, it's just too much. But I want this platform to grow. And you really inspired me today, sis. Can I ask you a question? What is your zodiac sign?
What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Virgo.
I knew you was going to say you was a Virgo. I knew it. Girl, you're going to have to teach me how to deal with my daughter with her mouth. Okay, we got Anonymous. Don't hang up, babe. Anonymous 2, don't get hung up on. Speak your piece.
I'm sorry about that.
What's wrong with you?
Is this the same caller?
Yes, it is. You got 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, you're much clearer. I'm going to mute myself. Have you heard about Jimmy Striker Ministries?
Excuse me?
Jimmy Striker Ministries, like some type of satanic ministry that's located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And so they scam people, scam older people out of their money, and then swindle old men and women out of their money as well. And they also do satanic rituals as well. And I've already exposed them. I've been exposing them for 2 years now, almost 2 years.
Okay, so all right, so you want to expose a ministry.
I have quite a because my girlfriend broke up with me due to the fact that, I'm gay.
Okay.
I'm a gay white supremacist.
Okay, so a supremacist means that you're racist, correct? That you don't like minorities?
Yes.
Okay, why in the fuck are you calling over here? Because you know I'm black, right?
Are you really an
Indian? Are you, girl, you want to drag her before I block? Okay, bye, bitch. Anyway, girl, I am, girl, I'm done. I'm done.
You how advanced that person's education is.
Oh my God. Well, if they're from Baton Rouge, I mean, they probably underneath, girl, I hope the coronavirus don't get you. Okay. I don't.
So Nicole, I also wanted to talk about one thing that you gave. Somebody was talking about Flame Monroe on there about how she's got that's it. But during the day she dresses up as a man.
Right. He, she, we, right?
He, she, we. But there's a big difference because Flame Monroe does not want to have a sex change, does not want nothing to do with that kind of stuff. Because if Flame Monroe was a transsexual, he would have not been able to have children.
Wait a minute. See, we're gonna have to do a part 2. Are you
Let me just say they, because that's what the name is. It's called they. They
what do you mean?
Father any children, because as you can tell, he's still able to have children, so that means he is still they. No, he's not on hormones. They are not on hormones. Excuse me, I can't say that they thing is just so hard for me because I don't see him as a transgender. I see him as a
No. Okay, Tara got disconnected. I was whispering. I'm sorry. No, Tara got disconnected from the calling line. But go ahead about Flame Monroe.
Yeah, the whole situation with him, his comments and stuff like that. I understand that during the day he wants to live his life as a man, or they want to live their life as a man, and at night he transforms to do entertainment. There's a big difference between drag queens. There's a big difference between gay men, because a lot of gay men do not accept transgenders. They don't agree with their lifestyles. They don't agree with the whole situation of them wanting to transform themselves looking like a woman.
Hold on, sis. We got a caller. Caller, last four is 7758. No cursing. Speak your piece.
You love it when I reminisce him how he's screaming. Let it flow, let it flow.
You're retarded.
Sis, don't say nothing to them fools. Just hang up.
I know I did. I'm trying to. Restricted. You ready to get blocked?
Calling from Springfield. I got an 8-inch cock.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Knowing darn well he got a 2. Yeah, you know darn well.
It's been 3 years,
girl. Girl, you know that, he got a little 2-incher. Okay. Those are, look, no hate, but you non-circumcised men, okay, that got sexual mental problems, don't call in here. Call your therapist.
I'm telling you.
Seriously, they all suffer from Napoleon complex. I'm telling you. But anyway, baby, go ahead, boo.
I think I'm done already.
You done? Well, are you on my Twitter, sis?
I apologize for these mishaps. I mean, it happens. You know how it is. It's not.
They calling back again, girl. Hit me up, sis, though, on my Instagram, so we can do, if you would like. I would be honored if you would come on and we can do a part 2, so you can educate the people in regards to what's going on. You know?
Sounds good. Thank you, Nicole.
I love you, baby. Thank you.
I'm sorry. What was the girl on the other line's name?
Oh, Tara.
Oh, thank you, Tara.
Thank you, sweet pea, for breaking down that definition and making it more clear for us to understand. That was very helpful, because at the end of the day, a lot of us, this is new too, and we don't have the correct terminology or anything for it, and we're all learning together. So I thank you, darling.
No, thank you for letting me come on, and blessings, and hopefully people will stop calling and harassing.
I know, really, with the man with the talking about he got an 8, he know darn well ain't no 8, because if he did, he would be up in something instead of calling over here. Okay.
I have a question for you. Have you ever had, and this is probably going to be like totally off.
No, it's okay. Ask me what you want, babe.
I want to find out if you can do like where you can talk about circumcision, because I was reading something about men that are circumcised compared to men that are not circumcised. Like, what is the difference? What's the difference that a woman, a real woman that's born a female, a genetical woman feels when there's a difference with the cap and without the cap?
Well, honey, well, that will be a really good conversation, girl. You gotta hit me up on Instagram. But look, let me tell you this, daughter, honey, shit, it's just more dick. I mean, that's just all it is. You just want to make sure he cleans it, okay? Now, but in regards to oral sex, you don't want to do it because like the meat come up and go like in the back of your throat and you start gagging. I mean, but besides that, the IC, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the men that I have met, they're very insecure. I had a very good lover that they only took partial. His mom took only got him circumcised, like not fully. She wanted some of the meat to stay there, and all he did was like pull it back, and then it looked like an elephant trunk.
Oh, yeah, because I was reading this article that there's men actually that are trying to grow their skin back again because it actually helps them to have better sex life.
Yes, I do. Well, I will say this from my experience, from the men that I have met that are non-circumcised, they have more feeling to their capsule versus a man that has been circumcised. Like a man that's non-circumcised to get you pregnant real quick. From my experience and what I've been told by the girls. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
the only thing is it's uncomfortable.
Because my husband is uncircumcised and sex is still good. So
It's good, isn't it great?
It is great. So I don't know how to have sex with a person that's uncircumcised because I've never dated anybody that's
Girl, it's the same thing, but I feel like when you want to when you want to get it a little harder, you know what I mean? It's not as it doesn't hit you as hard. It's more like it's a cushion, if that makes any sense, in your vagina. It's like more of a cushion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, can I ask you, sis? This is an intimate. Did you go all the way?
Yes, I did.
Well, you're gonna have to hit me up on Instagram, like I said, or Twitter, because I would love, if you're comfortable with it. There's a lot of um, women that have not fully transgendered, fully went through because they're afraid. There's a lady on here that transitioned and she didn't do what she was supposed to do about dilating her vagina, and her shit like closed, like her shit's closed up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
The procedure. Yeah, you have to go through the procedures of using the instruments that they give you. You go up from size, and you're not allowed to have sex for about 8 months.
Right.
Dilating.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's like a thing to the point where you have to be careful, because if you don't, then it could actually rupture a hole into your anus.
Right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I know what you're talking. I did my research because I told you that my daughter, she was trying to figure out what she wanted to do, and she never said she fully wanted to go like transgender, but now I think I don't know what the hell she is. I don't know. Is she bisexual, I think.
Do you mind if I ask you, is she a trans woman or is she a trans man?
Is she what?
Is she a trans woman or was she a trans man that was trying to fulfill?
Are you referring to my daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, Tara, hold on, baby. Hold on. Baby, hold on. Okay, no, my daughter, she's a female, still a female, but she was trying to, I don't know, I think at one point she wanted to be a dude. Okay, but she didn't want to do the medication or nothing like that, but then she had a change of heart. But I think that she likes men and women. She's still trying to figure out where she is. And it's having, I would like, I don't want to go too much into detail. We have other callers that are on the line. Baby, you more than welcome to sit on with me or, come on. You got to be around, boo, for real. You made my day. You are my favorite caller. You made my day, babe. I'm serious. You really did. So
I just wanted to hopefully put out a little bit more information because I've been on other platforms and I've basically enjoyed a lot of the content creators and they basically have pulled you into different people's chats and stuff like that and you go in there and then they start talking negative about gay people, transgenders, and the whole bathroom situation and I'm trying to understand and I'm like, when I go into a bathroom, I'm not thinking about trying to molest or to rape.
Right, you're trying to pee or poopy.
I want to go in there and pee and take my boo-boo, whatever.
Right,
like
yeah.
everybody else. People need to understand that, just because we go into a bathroom, half of the time, most of the time, nobody even knows about me. When I walk into a room, nobody knows anything. I have everybody's husband trying to flirt with me and everything, and I'm just like, if you guys only knew. But I don't put my information out. I don't need to tell anybody that I'm a transgender because I'm not trying to start a relationship. I'm happily married. I just want to be accepted as a human being.
Amen. Well, you're accepted over here, honey, and you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I adore you. I love you. You are part of my sisterhood now. Okay. So, and we're gonna do about some of the things that you mentioned or whatever, and we'll communicate and we'll come on and let you just speak, give you the floor because you're living the life. You experienced it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I wanted was somebody to actually call in that actually experienced and is living through it that can give their opinion. But honey, don't let nobody shade you because he got that extra meat. You just getting more dick, okay?
I just thought it would be a good topic, for you to cover.
Yeah, no, we're gonna cover it, honey. Oh yes, we'll do that on. I don't know if you ever listen to the episodes where I do Let's Talk About Sex. Okay.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to listen to some of those, but we'll do that on the Let's Talk About Sex, honey. It's just more meat. It just makes it harder when you have to be really good with giving oral because you have to hold the meat down so you don't get choked in the back of your throat with the extra skin. But the dick is still good. I mean, I'm just saying.
Alrighty, Nicole. Well, I'll let you get the next caller.
All right. Well, thank you, babe. All right. Bye. All right, caller. Caller 2264. No profanity. Go ahead and speak your piece. You're on with Nicole Reloaded. Go ahead.
Back in 2016, on December 8th, I killed my best friend, Zachary.
Okay. Okay. I am not gonna. They trying to get this video blocked, sis. They trolls. All right, Mr. Restricted.
I'm gonna cover your mouth so much.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Anyway, they nasty, girl. All of you men with little bitty peens, stop calling in here and trolling my line. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna take.
About the topic, call and give your name and stick to the topic. Thank you. You get 10 minutes.
No, you don't. No, they don't get shit. How about that? Anyway, girl, we're gonna do an intermission. Thank you guys for coming in, and I need to. Anyway. Girl, I need to breathe for a second.
We're gonna do an intermission. Thank you guys.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi, we're in the intermission. Who is this? How you doing, baby? Yeah. Yeah, we're on the intermission. What would you like to discuss today? Okay. All right. Well, this is, I'm gonna talk this down too. But, you know, how would I say? Girl, really, I'm gonna hang up on the call line and I'm just gonna call you on the phone, okay? All right, bye. Yes, yes. Hello? All right, let me turn it. On here? All right. Hey, what's up? You're listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. We have had one of the most awesome conversations, the most eye-opening conversations. Shout out to my sis that fell out the bushes on that ash, okay? Getting her some good non-circumcised. Doop. Anyway, shout out to Chopper Doll, TC, T-So Love, number one SP, Mona Simone, all of y'all. Let's get back to the point. Y'all ready for me to drop this? What effects do hormones suppressing drugs have on transgender children?
Single House Democrat, except one, is backing a bill that would require all high schools nationwide to let biological men compete on women's sports teams. Now, to most people, that seems insane, and to female athletes, it is, of course, grossly unfair. But now it's orthodoxy. Science and common sense are irrelevant. The orthodoxy will not be questioned. Meanwhile, a taxpayer-funded study sponsored by the NIH, National Institutes of Health, is allowing sex change hormones to be given to children as young as 8 years old. So what are the effects of that? Do we know? Dr. Mark Siegel is a Fox News medical contributor, and he joins us tonight. Doctor, thanks very much for coming on.
Hi, Doctor.
So whenever you have an advancement in culture that nobody's allowed to question, and then it bleeds over into science, it makes me nervous, no matter what it is, whether I like it or not. I haven't heard a single person ask the obvious question: what is the effect of giving hormone-suppressing drugs voluntarily to children?
I think there's a long-term effect. First of all, puberty blockers, which you start with, like an anti-estrogen or an anti-androgen, that followed by hormone therapy as they enter adolescence can lead to neurological problems, problems with bone growth, and sterility later on. So that's just the physical issues. There's also the psychological impact and the neurological impact of having transitioned someone that may decide later on that they want to go back the other way. Of course we should support transgender children. Of course we should support a child's choice. And that's what the American Academy of Pediatrics says. But when they talk about giving these drugs, these hormones, I get very nervous. And I think to myself, who's superimposing their will here? Is it doctors or is it parents? Because again...
Now, did you hear that, Tara? I didn't even... Who sent you this link, sis?
No one.
You found this? Good.
Yeah,
So I never heard this, but this is a very good concern. So now we got sis from LA. We're going to have to do a part 2 And I know y'all ready for the mother freaking Super Bowl because it's 3 o'clock. All right. I'm gonna play the rest of this.
Here, girl, it's almost
A
starting.
child is someone that I want to watch develop. There's no reason to be questioning sexuality and sexual choice in a 9-year-old. We have to wait and see which way it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it almost sounds like Munchausen's by proxy. I mean, it sounds like
Wow. Mona said that.
That's what
Mona,
Mona was just
you
saying.
see? Clarification.
maybe something that's going on with them, or who knows, but it doesn't seem responsible at all, and it seems incredibly risky. It seems demented, to be honest with you. We're the adults.
Oh, wow, they're
saying,
being
well, wait a
cruel.
second.
Well, 1,100 adults wrote a letter saying we don't agree with the American Academy of Pediatrics. And
Well,
by the way,
are
your
they?
point about Munchausen's by proxy, I think is excellent because I think parents have guilt. They think, wait a minute, maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe we really aren't going, this is our culture now, right? We have to listen to every word. But I think our job as parents is to guide, to support, not to be mean or anything, but to support and watch development and progress. I don't think we give drugs, and I don't think we look for doctors that do our bidding for us. There's a long-term effect here.
If you were to stand up at a medical conference and say what you just did, which strikes me as extremely moderate, way more, I mean, right? It doesn't seem controversial what you just said. How would you be received?
Depends on the conference. I have a feeling that the Democratic lawmakers are trying to pander to a certain group, but it depends. Doctors are varied on this issue, and I think a lot of doctors would agree with me, do no harm. We're not dealing with a disease, we're dealing with a developing child. Let them develop, support their psychological development. And by the way, to your earlier point, when we're talking about athletics, I believe it's a competitive advantage to allow someone that is born a male and had all these years
This
of
is what the caller was talking about, you guys, the earlier caller, not the anonymous
to compete with women, that's giving them a competitive advantage. I call that juicing.
Well, of course it is. I mean, that's called biology, but it's being denied by the United States House of Representatives explicitly and by the interest group that is pushing this, and that's shocking. Anyway, Doctor, thanks very much for clarity on that.
All righty. Now, this was what effects do hormone suppressing drugs have on transgender? Fox News medical correspondent Dr. Mark Siegel on the extreme treatments being given to children. Category is news and politics. This is on Fox News. All right. Now, y'all, we done had a really, really good time. Okay. Now, to support the channel, I am doing my best. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to find a way to get some new speakers and stuff like that so the sound is better. I have no control over StreamYards. Now, we're about to end this, but I'm going to drop the link one more time. If you would like to come on StreamYards and chop it up with your girl Nicole Reloaded and Tara Info for You, you're more than welcome to come on. This was a very informative live. Thank you, Chopper Doll. Thank you, TC. Oh, wait a minute. He said, can more than one person speak? Yes. Wait a minute. I just seen this. Meta. Yes, more than one person can speak, but it was too many trolls that were calling in. So I turned the call-in number off. If you want to call in, you're going to have to hit the StreamYard links. Tara, let's go ahead and wrap this up, sis.
Okay. Well, you guys, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank everybody for watching, tuning in, sharing, supporting our channel. If you guys would like to find more information on this, you guys can do your own due diligence. On YouTube, there's videos, and you can also Google it. If you're not familiar with this case study that's going on, go ahead and give it a good tweet out, you know what I mean? People that might not be familiar as well, and maybe you guys can learn together. So I love all of you. I wish you guys a great Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm going to be safe on this road. So love y'all.
Oh, we love us some Tara Info for You. Thank you, Chopper Doll. Thank you, Purple Paisley. My moderators are thebomb.com. Look, we love you people. Okay, we're gonna play a little music, just little music. You know how we do. Y'all thumbs up this
We
video.
walking like we talking.
Hey. Oh yeah, and also shout out to one of my internet baby daddies, Sly Jones. Sly Jones be sliding in and ooh, and he slide on out. Oh yes. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we were loaded up with another video. This was an awesome live. And for all you hater fans out here, I am the original content creator. Y'all enjoy the Super Bowl. Y'all have y'all shots. Love on your kids. Love on your family. And to all of y'all that's in relationships, get you some dick tonight, okay? And find Nicole Reloaded a man, okay? My name is Nicole Reloaded, and I am the original content creator, okay? And hell no, you can't use none of my goddamn content. Not on this one, okay? Because I will copy strike your mother effing arse. We out this motherfucker. Enjoy the music. Hey, shake them titties. Hey, shake, 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 shake. Can I say something? Can I say something? Ooh, y'all made my oochie woochie wet. Can I say something? All you hater fans, I love you. I love you, motherfucker. Hey, I'm a bad bad. I'm a bad bad. I'm a bad bad. And I got the FBI on my side. Please don't get reported. Okay? And we're loaded.